All right, let's switch this over. Make sure it's all working okay. Let me just check the audio quality. All right. Everything seems to be working okay. So we are going to get this started. I've got my summon code up. If you guys want to jump to my summon, and I'll be periodically popping up my summon code. I have another alt account, so if you can't get into my instance, Blue 11, you can get into another instance, Max 17. So it's Blue 11 and Max 17. Those are the two summons to go to. I'll be spawning on those two things. That's my alt account and my main. And then I'll be jumping to other instances as well. So if you can't get into my instance right now, I will be jumping to other locations because I want everybody to be able to get this. That's why I'm doing it in the past battle on as well. I also have 700 of those little, whatever those things are called. What the heck are those names again? I can't remember the name of it. But anyways. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just hover right over top of it. It is, magical slice of cake. That's what it's called. Let's begin with the summons. I've also got to get my alt. So I'm multitasking like a son of a gun here. This is like a lot of multitasking. Live streaming as well as summoning on two different accounts. So Max 17 is my alt. So if you can't get into this instance, which is Blue 11, if you can't get into Blue 11, head over to Max 17. There is a bird there that will be walloping. Now this is not a something that I planned on doing way ahead. This is something that I just kind of threw together last night. So hopefully it will be successful, as in enough people will be getting what they want within the amount of time that I gave them the warning, because it wasn't a whole lot of time that I gave, really. I like to try to give a few days in advance. But I will be letting you know right now, I will be doing a lot more live streams. Now, it's not just going to be bird spawns and stuff, but those are quite often included. But I do plan on doing a lot more live streams because I've just not really been able to do so lately. Plus, I was having laptop issues, which is now fixed. Thank you for event. Oh, you are very welcome. Oh, right. Let me hold on. I got to angle my laptop. I was having trouble seeing what the people in chat were saying. What server? So this is the blue. It's going to be always on the blue. All of my events, well, 90% of my events will be on the blue server. It'll always be on the blue most of the time because there's less lag, I find. Blue 7, Max 17 isn't working? Okay, it's full. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be the blue server, but I will be jumping to other instances. I'll be spawning like 15 to 20 birds per instance, probably 20 birds. So you'll definitely be able to get multiple birds. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping you'll be able to get multiple birds. Now, my alt keeps dying because the bird hits like a son of a gun. So he seems to kill. Yes, there he goes again. He just one-hit me. That's because my alt account has very low armor. He doesn't have any level 50 gear. He's level 50. He just doesn't have any level 50 gear, which can be a little bit unfortunate. I am going to move a little bit further away from the entryway, as I just don't want to spawn kill anybody who's got lower armor than what I have. Oh, I'm sure you'll get one drop. At least I'm hoping. I plan on summoning for over an hour. If I have to make this an hour and a half or even 2 hours, I will. If, a lot of people aren't getting drops and stuff. This is a low drop rate. Everything in here is a low drop rate. So my summon code, both of them are full. According to other people, both of them are full. But it is blue 11, and max 17. Actually, you know what though? I find myself waiting for the spawns. Whereas in my thing can summon quicker. So if I have to wait for the spawn, what I can do is summon one over here, and then I can move over to this location over here and spawn a second one. Kind of stack them up maybe, and then I can jump instances quicker, because I want everybody to be able to partake of this event. Now I do have 2 alts, so that means I'll be able to do, 2 different ones at the same time. And I'm going to go over here and spawn another one. That way it's a little less confusing for myself. Oh, unless somebody targets the other one. Don't target both of them. That makes it more difficult. Of course, towards the end of the thing, I usually do that. So to get to the past Battle-On, if you're trying to get into an instance of past Battle-On, actually, you can just use the travel menu. It's in there as well, and it's at the very bottom. It's in special locations, past Battle-On. Gonna spawn another bird there and spawn one on my alt. I'm gonna do 5 more spawns in this instance, and then I'll jump. So if one of you guys is in an instance that is not, if you're in one of the past Battle-On instances on the blue server, make sure you're on the blue server. So if you're on the blue server and you're in an instance and I'm not there spawning birds, then drop your code and you will be the next location I'll jump to. As long as you're in past Battle-On on the blue server. That has to be very, very... It has to be the blue server, and it has to be past Battle-On, because this is a place where you can only have about 60 or so players in it. So there's less lag. But if I do this in a place where there's over 100 people, it is going to cause people to lag. You get less drops. So it's not as good. It's better if you're doing it in a place like this where it's not going to be as laggy for lower end devices or for people that are not in the region for the blue server. Because this is a North American server. I also wanted to do 2 different ones. One in the morning and one in the evening, but unfortunately it's just not possible. I was hoping to do that, but unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. So, what was the first one? Bag 94. That's where I'm going to be jumping there in a moment. Bag 94, as long as it's not full. Wait until I get there and then fill it up. I'll jump to whichever ones are available, I'll say. That's what I'll do. So, I've got one more summon here, and I'm just going to spawn one over here as well, far enough away that the people here who can't get in would be able to spawn one here. Don't attack it. Go attack that one. Too far. Okay. So what was the first summon? Was Bag 94. Don't want to get hit by the attack. Bag 94. Aha! There we go. So, blue 11 is my summon. I was able to get into the first place, and I've also got my alt. I'll be able to jump to a different location. Now, my alt hasn't spawned as much in this location because I'm not as fast with my alt as I am with my main account. So, I'm going to spawn a few more in the instance I'm in before jumping. This is very difficult to micromanage, by the way. I wish Kibo was here. He's the one that usually does the jumping, and then I jump to him. Makes it a little bit easier. But, I mean, I'm ADHD, so I'm able to focus on multiple things at the same time, which is fortunate in a situation like this. Oh, my alt keeps dying. Because a bird is so strong. As you can see, I mean, look at the damage it does just on one hit. So, within 2 hits you could die. But if you have bad armor, like my alt, then you can die very quickly. So I will jump to the next one. I'm at bag 94. Why did you post it again? Or did you post that afterwards? I think you posted that afterwards. I'm sorry, before. So I'm going to jump with my alt account to the next one, which, okay. Plum. Oh boy, I gotta move away from the bird. Oh, I will also explain. It's a little more difficult to jump on that. So what was it? Plum 54. Oh, that one doesn't work apparently anymore. What was the other one? Max 51. I'll try Max 51. Max 51. Oh, that one took me to an instance, but I don't know if this is the instance where... Okay, no, it's not. Woohoo! I was thinking this might be the instance that I was just in. So, let me just drop my code again. Max 17 for my alt, or blue 11 for my main. Oh, and I forgot. I've got gnomes on this one as well. I forgot I had gnomes. I bought them this morning. It was annoying to have to buy the gnomes, though. What good is killing the gnome spawns? So, basically, you just get the gnome potions. That's the point of fighting them. Okay, so I'm going to drop a bird on my alt account. Multitasking. I forgot all about those gnome things, but it was so annoying to have to buy them because you can only buy them in lots of 20. So I had to literally go up to 20, purchase, up to 20, purchase, and I had to repeat that like 100 times. It was so annoying. I was thinking, why don't they make it easier? They should stack it up to like 100. Purchase 100 at a time. Because it's only 5 dragon crystals for each thing. So, I mean, that's not that much when you think about it. Ooh, there we go. Got some gnome berries. That's another thing you get from those. You get gnome berries. I forgot. I was thinking it was the travel form. But yes, it's also the gnome berries. So there's a lot of reasons. Not a lot. I mean, 2 reasons. So I'm in 2 new instances right now. So I'm going to be in these instances, dropping a few more. Probably about 10, 15 more in this instance for the bird. Ooh, let's do a double bird. Oh, dang it. Can't do the double bird. He hit me. Now, I think also that aura from the Oracle causes lag. Because there was like 5 of us. 5 oracles. And we were fighting in that new map. And there was multiple mobile NPCs, multiple mobile players, all saying that the map was still super, super laggy. But it's weird, because for me, I wasn't lagging even a little bit, even though before the update, I wasn't really lagging that much. So I do find it a little concerning, because it might have been the amount of oracles we had that was causing the lag, not necessarily the map. Because this was after the patch. And since the patch, I've seen a lot of mobile players saying it's working better now than it was before. Okay, dropping this again on my alt. And I am wanting to do a 2-for. Well, I guess I can summon that too, but I mean, the cooldown for the bird is pretty quick. So for the drops, someone asked what the drops are. There's 5 different drops. You got a cape, which is a 5% drop rate on the cape. Then everything else is lower than that. We have a helmet you can get, which is my head, Gold Raven head. You get the wings, the Gold Raven wings. You get a travel form and a pet. You can also get feathers, which are these things, consumables. But essentially, just you can sell these. They sell for 50 gold a piece, so it's probably a little better. The map itself doesn't lag much anymore, but for some reason the player's attacks effect make the game lag. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was... There's possibly a way that they can hide players like they do in AQ World, but for AQ 3D, I don't know how they would do that. I have no idea how that would be possible in AQ 3D. It's done a lot differently than AQ World in that sense. So there's a lot of stuff you can hide in AQ Worlds. Like, basically everything. You can hide everything except for your... Actually, I think you can even hide your player. Oh, no, I guess not. In camera mode, you can, but... But yeah, no, you can hide just about everything. Whereas in this game, there's a few things you can hide, like pets and stuff, but otherwise, not that much. So I have 2 codes. One is Max17, which is my alt account, and then Blue11. And how I am remembering my summon codes, I don't know, because I never do. Apparently, it's the 3rd skill from the Oracle that messes up the map. Okay, see, so that's what we were doing. We were doing the 3rd skill, and there was a lot of us. There was like 5 oracles, and we were all dropping that. So, yeah, you might be right. The only thing you're missing is my... That is really good. If that's the only thing you're missing, is my travel form, that's impressive. That is seriously impressive. So we are going to be jumping to another... location. Now, like I said, my alt stays a little bit longer in the instance because it's just a little bit easier. That my bird's going over there. Who pulled him? You pulled him way over there. It's interesting that somebody can actually aggro them outside of other people. Like, I mean, I have pretty much close to max attack if I was using my utmost powerful. And I've actually pulled enemies away from other things like pirates and stuff, but I think it's because of my ultimate. I think it's my ultimate can just about taunt any creature because it hits so hard. Depending, of course, on what it is you're attacking. So a few more summons and then I'm going to jump to another location. Just typing to a friend. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the other summon that I'd seen first. Okay. I'm not gonna mention it because I don't want other people to jump there before me. But I'm going to. That'll be the location. So I'm gonna drop a bird and a whatchamacallit. Wait for the bird to not attack me. Okay, and then I'm going to jump to. See if Red 66 is available. No, instance is full. Red 66 does not work. What's the next one? Green 20. All right. Green 20. Oh, sorry. No, Blue 11. If you want to try to get to this instance, Blue 11. I'm going to be moving my alt in a moment too, but not yet. So if you're able to get in Blue 11. Now, if I do have to increase to a larger map, I mean, if that's the only way of doing this to make it fair for everybody, then I will. But the reason why I'm doing it in a smaller based map is so that I have to jump more, but that way people can actually fight it without having to lag like a son of a gun. Gonna drop 2 birds, actually. But I won't attack the second bird. Somebody else will, of course, because they have to. Oh. They did. I knew they were going to. Now, can I drop this? No, dang it. That's unfortunate. I wish you could spawn that even in combat. That would be a lot better. Okay, so I am going to be moving my alt in 2 more spawns on his count. But I won't be moving him until I've spawned 2 more birds on that instance. That way, if I'm getting at least 10 spawns per instance, at least, I would like to do more personally, but mind you, it's not that I won't be revisiting instances either. I will also be revisiting the same instances, I'm sure of it, because there's no real way to prevent that. Oh, I just got hit wicked hard. I gotta move. I was stunned. With those ultimates going off, makes it difficult, especially when there's 2 of them. And there's little pirate gnomes. No! Got hit again. I'm not even using my healing ability. Whew, it's a good thing I used it when I did. That was close. Now, I've already gotten some of the loot. Look at that. I've gotten 2 of the capes and wings. I don't know how I got some pretty good RNG. Pretty darn good RNG. Whoa, Senzu has a fool's gimmick still? Mine are all gone. It would be great if I had them, but no. Okay, so the next location, my alt is going to jump. I need to move away from the bird on my alt account. So you don't visually see this moving on my alt account because I'm using my phone for my alt. I have to get far enough away from the enemy before I can use the next summon. There we go. So the next summon, I'll see if this one is available. Rose 51. No, that one is full apparently. What's the next one? Red 66. So Rose 51 is full. So is Red 66. The next one is Wing 37. That was available. That was available. So Max 17 if you want to jump to my alt account. Max 17. Max 17 and Blue 11 for my main, but I'm going to be jumping on my main in a moment. I'm just going to move my character to a place where I can spawn a bird over here. There we go. Spawned a bird right there, so then I'll be able to jump to another one. What is my favorite color? Red, actually. Most people think it's gold because of my name, but it's not. Gold is one of my favorites. I have, like, a lot of favorites, though. But red would be my first favorite. Red is my first favorite, and then it's, like, black, white, purple, gold. I like teal as well. There's a lot of colors that I like. Okay, so it's Wing 37. I did that one. Oh, sorry. I had my summon code up, so I wasn't summoning. Now I'm summoning on my alt. It was Wing 37. Axe 32. That was the other one. Axe 32. Gonna try Axe 32. Nope, that is full. Mud 49. Mud 49. That is also full. Sky 46. Sky 46. That one worked. So Blue 11, I'm in a new instance. Oh yeah, I can use my thing. Blue 11 on there. Oh, my alt died. And I'm going to have one of my buddies jumping in and assisting with the thing. He can jump to a different location for me to make sure it's available. Like if you can get into a new instance and then people could jump to me, something like that would be a little bit easier. Now, if we do have to move, if there's too many instances of this open and we do have to move to a 100 map, then we'll try to pick the least laggiest one. The absolute least laggiest. Because with all the players going, attacking and stuff, it also causes lag. I mean, we've proved it. Even here, people would lag just from this event because of the amount of animations and effects going off. I mean, there's not a whole lot that we as players can do about it. Gonna spawn another bird on top of the other bird on my ult. It's kind of funny that I'm technically breaching terms of service by logging into 2 accounts at the exact same time, because you're not supposed to do that. That is a violation of terms to log into 2 different accounts on the same. Yeah, like, I mean, it's 2 different accounts. Technically, I think even to own an alt account is breach of terms and service. I think. I don't know about that, but I know logging at the exact same time is a breach of terms and service. Now, in this particular situation, it's not being used as a exploit or something. That is why it's in the terms and services, because people would use alt accounts to cheat themselves through either PvP or through dungeons and stuff like that. That's where it's frowned upon. But for something like this, I mean, it's a little bit different. Subscribe to Gold Raven. Can I see my family now? Oh, I've been subscribed, but don't tell me how to live my life. What is going on in the chat? People are... I don't exactly know what... Oh, somebody got the Gold Raven head. Nice. Oh, my ult died. My ult just died. And I just died. Oh, right. Because there was 2 birds. I was thinking, like, how on earth did I die? Did I not get a drop from that other... from that little gnome? Or maybe I didn't attack the gnome. I think I attacked it. Spawn that first, because I can't summon that under attack. But I can summon the bird when I'm in a fighting thing. We need weapons. Tell the AW. You mean the AE team? Weapons would be nice. Thanks. I've gotten 5 capes, 1 travel form, and now the head? Holy moly. You are super, super lucky. Also, by the way, this seems to be pretty darn good XP. I mean, I did just chug one of these, but even before that, I ranked up. So the bird seems to be fairly typical of a boss. Well, I think it's a level 50 boss, so it does make sense. Oh, can't click on the darn thing. There it is. Level 50 boss, but it's got 41,000 attack, which is up there. He's got, and then the rest of it is like 10,000 or something like, or maybe 8,000. The rest of it is 8,000. But yeah, so it's pretty crazy. He's pretty powerful. What happened to the birds? What do you mean? What happened to the birds? I keep forgetting to grab the loot on my ult, but I can't do all that at the same time. So I'm going to be here for a few more minutes, but I'm going to have my friend join me in VC. So hold on a minute while I just switch that over. Oh, also, yeah, I'm not exactly... I'm just going to see where we VC. Because we could probably just do it right through the private messaging or through my server. I guess it wouldn't really matter. So I'm going to do 5 more spawns in this location and then jump, because then that way it's been at least 10 spawns that I've done here, I would think. Yeah, it's been at least 10 spawns, I would say. So as long as I'm able to do over 10 spawns in an instance and then jump, because of course we can always return. So we'll do that. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not too much. Just live streaming the bird spawn things. Were you able to get into the instance?
Oh man, I just logged in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how many instances are going. One person said they jumped to 3 different instances and they weren't in mine. And I was going, 3 others? So that means there's like 4 instances that are currently active.
Yours is.
That would be over 200 people trying to get in. So that means we might have to change locations because this area only fits like 60-ish.
Well, I found an instance with like looks like 20 people in it right now.
Okay.
It's not too bad. It's a past battle on instances. Oh, maybe 30 now.
Yeah, pass battle on. Okay, so
Yeah.
so you're there. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll jump here. I'll spawn one more here, and then I won't get hit by it. And then I will jump
Not too bad.
to you as long as it doesn't hit me. Woo. Okay, blue 11. Blue 11. You can jump to my summon.
Maybe.
This is
Yeah.
it's going to fill up really fast. Oh, there, finally got in.
Yeah.
Finally got in. And then on my alt account, I will be also switching locations. Glad you were able to finally make it in. If there's too many instances, though, we will have to switch. It's also I'm not exactly sure.
I got a couple gnomes and firework barrels. If you want me to drop those.
Oh, sure.
Hey.
Yeah, the more the merrier. I know I better not join that, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to join your one, because you'll be the one that I'll be jumping to. Trying to remember to also summon on my alt account. I keep forgetting. As I click the button. We're here for the birds.
These party gnomes go down quick.
They do. Yeah. They go down. I bought a whole bunch, and oh yeah, you can't use them when you're under attack. It's funny because you can't buy them in bulk. You can only buy them in small proportions, and it's like, because I took forever.
Oh, I bought 400 firework barrels. That took forever.
Oh,
Before they went out.
yes. Yeah, I bought some of those as well. Same thing. Yep. And I was going, why don't they increase the prices of these things that don't cost as much, but you want to get a whole bunch, you know? It's like, well, these are cheap summons, and you do get something out of it. So for new players or for whatever, it's beneficial. But they're not as annoying as the Githulus.
You want to annoy your whole audience real fast?
What?
So, finally got to do Azure Crest Island last night for the first time, right? Because I was pretty busy this week.
Okay.
And so me and Ivory go run it. The second boss I hit and the first boss that Ivory hit drops the new shoulders.
What?
Yeah.
Holy.
It was hilarious. Everybody in the guild got mad. Kurtz was like, "We're taking them out."
Oh my goodness. I have killed like 70 bosses or so. I don't know. I haven't counted. But the reason why I'm saying is because when I've gotten those whatchamacallit tokens, so it's probably not quite been 70 actually. It's been over 50 for sure. Definitely over 50. Probably 70. But anyways, and yeah, I know I haven't got it once. I haven't gotten anything from them. I did get from the jelly because I've killed that probably 40 times, maybe not quite, 30 plus. 30 plus, and I haven't gotten the pet or the other one. I forget what it's called. But you know that other the ultimate, what the heck is that thing called? Anyways, I have the other thing. I have the Call of the Deep. I have the Call of the Deep, but I don't have that permanent one. I've just got the temporary one. So it's like, it won't drop. That's what I want. I want that ultimate.
I haven't killed the jellyfish yet.
Okay.
I was starting to try to hunt that knife to be able to spawn the jellyfish last night.
Okay.
But those crocos are not dropping that knife. I tell you what.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was like the energy, the rod, the energy rod thing. For me, it dropped really easy. I didn't even know it dropped. I just looked in my inventory and there it was. So I just
Is
wasn't.
that how you spawn the boss? The energy rod?
Yes. Yeah. You need to get the rod and then
Okay.
you energize it. But you have to get the drop
I haven't
first,
even
and it's
done
a
that
pretty
yet.
low drop because somebody said that they've been fighting forever and they still don't have the rod. And I was thinking,
See,
wait,
I haven't
what?
even gotten that yet.
Yeah, and it's
Well,
and it's
Aven
apparently
called
pretty
it out
low.
in the guild. I went to her, then Yeti called it out, and then Yeti was the one that dropped the shoulders.
Oh, really?
And from my understanding, the only important thing from that boss is the shoulder. So I was like,
Is the
oh, I don't got to
shoulders.
worry about that now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, it's the jellyfish is the one that has like, you get a pet and whatnot. So, okay, I got to find another location for my alt account because I've been on this location long enough. So
Try Axe 11. Axe 11.
all right, I'm gonna move my. Of course, I can't move because my thing is now stalled. I'll run over here and spawn another bird for them. And then I will go to, or I'll try to go to Axe 11. Instance is full.
Is it really? How about yellow 85?
Yellow 85. Instance is full. Oh,
Wow. How about jump 72?
Jump 72. We might have to jump to a large. It's full. Should we jump to a bigger map that fits more people?
Somebody said boss 10 was empty, but that was a little bit ago. So I don't know if that one might have filled up by now. If you want to try one last code before we find a bigger instance.
We can try. Yeah, it's full.
Yeah. Wall 15 or max 51. Those two just popped on the chat, so maybe they're not full. I'm reading your
Wall 15 is full. Oh, man.
Max 51. Be funny if they're all saying it and they're in the same instance.
Max
Come on,
51 worked.
There you go, max 51.
So I've got my alt on max 51, which is my one is max 17. So my alt is at max 17, but we might have to jump to.
I'll type it in the chat for them. There you go.
Because it's gonna, if we have too many people that are trying to get in and nobody's able to get in, if we do it on a larger area where more people can fit and hopefully have less lag. Now, if that is the case, we don't have very many options. Heroes Hangout lags too much for lower end devices.
What about your house?
Houses are not good because if you disconnect, you can't get back in, which can be rather frustrating.
If you disconnect, you can't, even if you hit the reconnect button?
Yeah, it doesn't let you. I tried myself, even myself. When I got disconnected in my live stream, I was getting disconnected, and I went to jump back in, and I would have to. It put me to the map that I was in prior to joining my house, but it doesn't replant you back into your house. Even my own house. That was my own house.
Oh wow, I have not disconnected inside of a house yet, so I was not aware of that.
Yeah, so it's kind of annoying if, a mobile player disconnects and then they're going to be literally kicked right out of the house. You can't get back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that being an issue.
Did they fix reconnecting to houses? No, I haven't tested it recently, but this was not that long ago that it wasn't. And as far as I knew, they hadn't done anything on houses since then, but I mean, oh crap, I was forgetting to spawn on my alt. Sorry about that, guys.
What about Live Pirate 2? That was a smaller map, but it still fits 100, I believe.
Yeah, Live Pirate 2 would be an option.
Live Pirate 1's kind of open, so it might lag a little bit. But Live Pirate 2...
Yeah, there's less stuff on that. No, Heroes Hangout doesn't work. It works for some people, but it lags really bad for others. So it won't work as a replacement. That's why I chose this location, because it's low draw calls on low end devices, and because it doesn't fit 100 people, it works good for events. But the problem is, it doesn't fit a lot of people. So it's kind of a curse and a blessing.
I got a question for you, GR.
Yeah.
Do you have a very low-end laptop?
I do.
Or PC laying around that lags in AQ3D?
Oh, well, actually, I wasn't even able to get Steam on it at one point, but I could try again. Why?
I have an idea for maybe... Remember that collab video we were talking about a while back?
Right.
I got an idea for you finally. That might actually help people who play AQ3D.
Oh.
On lower end PCs.
On lower end devices. Ah.
Just PCs, unfortunately, it doesn't work on phones.
But
But
it doesn't work on phones. Okay.
But for people using like integrated graphics that are lagging on certain maps and stuff,
Okay.
might help them out a little bit.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Wait, why am I?
Or
in
if
public?
someone has a PC at home that they tried playing AQ3D on, but it's just not good,
Ah.
you know? And they've wanted to play it on PC, but they haven't been able to because, you know, it's just so laggy. This might be a way to help them out.
Right. Right. Spawn on alt, please. Because I was taking my time. I don't. It's like I don't see the screen very well. The angle that it's at. So it's kind of funny. It's like spawn on alt. You'll have to remind me if I do forget sometimes, because I do that. Especially if I get talking and then I'm like multitasking all kinds of different. You wish you could join here to spawn Dodery. Yeah, well, we're going to be switching instances right away anyways. We've been in this one for at least 10 spawns, which is what I was trying to hit. Somewhere between... Actually, it'd be more like 15 plus. Max 56. So you want to try max 56? See if you can go there.
Yeah, as soon as I'm out of combat, I will try that.
And then I'll see if I can see if
56.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Oh, all right. Woo. Okay, so another location. I'm at Blue 11. If you can get in real quick. We're at Blue 11. Oh, yes, that's right. My alt died. Don't worry, I'm trying to remember to do my alt too. So responding on what you said on live stream, I think Hero Hangout is better, although laggy to low-end devices. Still better than Path Battle on that can only fit 60. Since you're hopping anyways, people can just turn off names and stuff. Well, so there's another location that's similar to Heroes Hangout, but it doesn't lag as much. But it also fits 100 people. So we could go to that location. Thing is, we'd have to like let the people on Discord and stuff know too. Because I don't want people to be here standing in this lobby waiting to get something that's never going to happen because now we've moved. So if you guys are in an instance I'm not in, spread the word. We're going to be jumping over to... What is it? What is that place called?
Live Pirate 2?
Live Pirate 2.
Before I do that, let me turn my air conditioner off because it is blowing like right on my back and I'm cold. It's too early. It's too early for this level of coldness. I'm still waking up, man. Still waking up. All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's true. I was up 4 hours ago. I was already working on 2 videos before before I got this. And actually, that's why I was a little bit late, because I was trying to finish something on the video, but then I was like, okay, I got no time to do that.
You said you were up 4 hours ago? I was awake 4 hours ago.
Oh, you are crazy, sir. Wow. I would have been up later than I was, but I went to bed pretty early. I was in bed before midnight, so... Did everything I needed to, though. Got everything done. Okay, so we are going to be going over to Live Pirate 2. It's another instance, and to get there, we're going to make sure it works first. So let me know if it works. Yeah?
Well, I'm loading the map.
Okay.
So it's /join space Live Pirate 2.
Yeah, so it's /join space Live Pirate 2.
You better get here. It's already filling up.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Okay. I mean, there's people already. They
so we're going to be going there on both my alt and my other one. So once this instance fills, we're going to get another instance going with my alt account. So let me know if you cannot get into this instance. Now, Blue 11 is my summon. Blue 11, so just type it in right down there and then hit the join friend button and jump to me. Now, if that doesn't work, I'm going to be moving my alt here as soon as I know that this is full. So if my summon code does not work, okay, it's full. Apparently somebody said that it was full. So now I'm going to be using...
That was quick.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where you fight the Megadon, yeah. Except that this map was designed for having 100 people. You know, there should be more maps like that. There's a lot of maps that they could make party maps. Like, I know the perfect one.
What's that?
It's in a dungeon. You only ever see it once because it's in one of those story dungeon ones. So there's no reason to ever go back to that dungeon. And it has these, like... I'll show you. I'll show you after this. So I'm going to be joining with my alt. And then spawning on that as well. So you'll have two different options. You know what? You know what's hilarious? I just typed that into the wrong place. I typed that into the summon area.
What's your alt summon code?
Wait 1 second. Let me just finish typing out. Just making sure that I got the code right. I did. Okay, so I got to make sure I'm not in the same instance as my main account. Okay, I'm definitely not in the same instance as my main account. So, the next instance, max 17. So if you cannot get into Blue 11, go to max 17. That's my alt account. So we're going to be dropping some birds. Dropping some birds and other things. Now, as to where to drop them, I think right here on this gold pile would be a good location. Drop it on the gold. Since it's gold. This place can actually... We'll see how it is, because my mobile device is not a powerful one. So we'll see how well this fares. I can tell you right now, I am lagging like a son of a gun on my mobile device.
Oh, there's 100 people in there.
Okay. Wait, what?
It can't be as bad as Heroes Hangout, right?
I wouldn't think so. Don't use oracles. Okay. I'm going to switch.
Oh, yeah, Oracle will kill people with...
Okay. That sucks too, because that's what I'm trying to level up, but that's fine. I'll switch because I don't want to hurt other people. So
does your bird still give XP?
Yeah. I just went from level 32 to level 34 from killing like 50 of them.
Okay.
So switch your oracles out, preferably. Because it is going to be bad on mobile devices if they have too much. But I am definitely lagging on my my thing. On the plus side, though, the birds are dropping way faster. I don't know if that is a plus side. There's like almost too many people here. You know what we should do? We should have them come up with a map that fits 80 people.
The sweet spot.
Yeah. Kind of like right in between, because in a map that fits 100 people, you can actually go up to like, what is it, 120, I think? I think it's 20.
120.
I think it's 20 above the soft cap. Like the hard cap is 20 above. So if like the map fits, or it might only be 10 actually. So it might be 110 people in here currently. I wish it would show. In AQ Worlds, it shows how many players are in a map, which I like that. Guess I don't have to hold my phone. I can just set it down, but oh boy. Yeah. Lagville. Like my character is
You know it'll be
lagging
fun.
bad.
Pop cosmic reverb on these birds. Let everybody get all those green heel numbers up.
Oh!
That'll be fun.
That would be. Okay, did I summon that right? Oh, I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, gotta remember which one I can do, because I can't do both at the same time. Did you try in the Kazabushi Island? No, but how many people fit in there?
Only like 30,
Wait,
I think.
your laptop is crashing from this instance? There, I got both. Okay, so it doesn't fit very many people then.
Yeah, that's the one where you get the living air pet, right?
Yes.
Isn't that? Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't hold very many people.
It doesn't hold a lot. Okay. Okay, that's too bad. That would have been a nice... Oh, man, my alt just died. He is seriously weak, though. For level 50, very, very underpowered. I'll need to get some level 50 gear on him, which I guess wouldn't be that difficult now. Can just farm that lady down in the dungeon. Or it's not even a dungeon, actually.
What lady?
Oh, the one that drops to 50, the level 50 loot.
Oh, that nobody's inside the dungeon for? That has like 100k health?
Yeah. Or actually, I could just buy level 50 gear. Right?
Good.
Right outside of
Go
that
run,
Heroes
you could
Cove.
go run Heroes Cove.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. That'd be the easiest option. Trying to remember to summon my...
I have a question. Does the new boss or the new thing that you can farm have a belt finally?
Oh! Good question.
Because there has not been a level 50 belt that I'm aware of yet. Well, you know what? There might be a level 50 belt in Heroes Cove now, but it used to not have one.
It used to not have one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the first round before they got the Crag
Oh, right.
set there, it did not have a belt.
Right. Okay, yeah, but I think the new one has a belt, though, I think. I'm pretty sure I have the belt.
Because I was rocking that level 50 belt
Oh,
from just in case.
Oh, okay. That's what I had. That's what I had. But now I've got the...
apparently the Azure Crest belt spawns, I guess, is what Parzival, but is saying.
Okay. I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Guess I might have to
I will
farm
be
that out then.
right back. Just 1 second.
He went to the bathroom. So, all right. So, what's the stats on the Azure Crest belt, guys? Everybody who's typing in the game or in the comments section. It's best in slot. Call out those stats real fast. Let's see what you guys got. Yeah, I mean, what? Like for instance, the can be maxed out to 1040. Yeah. So the deep drenched sash has 1062 armor, 1062 evasion, and 1022 haste if you have it fully infused with fiendish on it. Mm-hmm. 1010 armor, 1972 evasion, and 2164 haste max with fiendish. That's really good. I like that haste. I'm gonna have to get that boat. Ah, that ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. Parmesan. That's hilarious. Parmesan. That's funny. Parmesan. Reggiano. Parmesan Reggiano. Oh, that's a good one. Parmesan cheese pizza. There you go. The real life pizza mancer. So what's the drop rate on that belt? Is it the one that you go inside of that the cave, or is it off of the jellyfish? You know, I think GR is back, but I don't hear him.
Oh, are you talking about the belt?
Cave dungeon. Yeah. I was asking everybody what the stats were while you were gone. They're not bad. They're pretty good.
Okay.
They are pretty good.
Somebody here said that the area here is full. Is that so? Have you tried both locations? Have you tried Max 17 as well? Because Max 17 and Blue 11. So if you can't get to Max 11, try Max 17. See if you can make it into that instance. Because there's not, it doesn't seem to be full, but I mean, it very well could be.
I got a question from the viewers.
Definitely laggy.
Does the rune fragments for Scorn drop from the same boss that drops the belts and stuff?
Does the what? Oh, good
the
question.
Fragments for the Scorn.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure those are only from the island.
Somebody said yes, it does. Very rare. Somebody says yeah, it does. I've gotten 2 from her.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, because I mean, if it did, then it wasn't for me. If it dropped,
I mean, they already dropped rare as it is.
Yeah, they already dropped rare. I would say the bosses, not her, but the other bosses would be the best bet for those.
I think I got 10 last night while I was trying to get that from Crocus.
From boss fighting?
No, from killing regular stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think I got 2 from the boss that dropped the shoulders.
Okay. Yeah, because when I was killing the bosses, like I have like 50 or 60 now, and I got them. Most of those came from the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't killed that many NPCs because I was killing the bosses in between editing and stuff. So I wasn't killing like a whole ton of NPCs and whatnot. To be honest, I was actually doing another method for questing that was to get. Well, here I'll show you. If you come over towards the entry, and I was working. It took a lot longer than I thought, to be honest. Took way longer than I expected it to take, but now I have this emote. Dun dun dun, so I can now search on the ground. It's called Kneel and Search.
Which one gives you Kneel and Search?
So it's an item called Searching. You can get it inside of the chest right beside the lighthouse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's called Kneel and Search, and it's worth it, I find. It also comes with the Scorned title. You get the Scorned title as well. So I got a video coming out on that. It's already pretty much ready to go, but yeah, it took quite a while to get. So I was doing that in between farming the bosses. So I wasn't being as helpful as I should have been to the rest of the people there, to be honest, but I had a goal. I wanted to get that search, and I'd seen somebody doing it, and I was going, what the? That's it? Because the other one I'd seen somebody doing from the pet shop there, the no emote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just literally the no emote. Like, it's not impressive, it's not. But this one here at least did something different than what we usually see. So I was going, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
That'll be useful for people that are muted.
Yeah.
They can say no.
That's true. That is true. It's going to take forever to get, though. 3,000. I was going, 3,000 for a nope? I was like, I don't know. That seems extremely extravagant. Yeah, to get it's 3,000, and then the other one. So I'm gonna go for the other one before I go for the nope. I'll go for that, but yeah, it just seems a little excessive. We're on the blue server, and there's two different places. If you guys cannot get into max 17 or blue 11, let me know, because then we can just jump to a different instance, because we've been in this instance for a while. Let me turn those in, get some more XP, and do another double spawn. Oh, crap. You know what? I just realized I don't have I'm going to have to switch my cross skill, because I got rid of my AoE class that I was using to hit both my things. I'll just do that. Nope, don't work because I'm in combat. Got to put that on there. So we should probably find another location. I'm going to do one more bird here. And then we can find another location for my main account. I mean, same location, but just different instance.
Yep. As soon as I'm out of my combat, because I hit it with the AoE before you said that.
Okay. That's always the way it goes. Go to blue. Well, if you can jump to me, it will be a little bit easier. I'm going to be having King.
I'm going to battle on and try to get a new instance of Life Parrot too.
Okay. So I'm going to have King jumping to another place, and then you guys can jump to me. You don't have to jump yet.
Oh, yeah, go to me.
Okay, he's good?
This is completely empty.
Now you guys can jump to me. Completely empty, new instance, so if you can get in now, you don't have very long.
Fast.
Yeah, it's going to fill up.
It's a stream of people coming off of you.
Yep. A lot of people. Max 17 is still my other one. So you have blue 11. Could somebody put that in the... I could probably put it. Blue 11 or max... There. Those are the two summons. You guys can jump to either one of those. And if you can't get into the second one, let me know, because then I can change my alt account. He's been in that location for a while as well. Not spawning as frequently as my main. But I'm trying to remember. I am trying to remember. Made it in! Yay! There's you go. Were you able to make it in now, Pixo? Because if not, I can have my alt find another one. But hopefully you were able to make it in to this one. Now, if you're on mobile, I do find it laggy. At least on my mobile device. It's not a high-end mobile device.
Is it as laggy, though? Is it as laggy as Heroes Hangout is the question.
That's the thing. Like, I still think... Well, I'll tell you this right now. This is better than Heroes Hangout. And the reason why is because of where we spawn in Heroes Hangout is clear across the map. So when you die, you have to run that entire distance. So it's not practical. Having a smaller map like this is more practical for events because people will die. Well, I mean, okay, that's not true. This is actually the only spawnable that actually can kill you, but the chances of me not spawning this is pretty slim. If there's an event going
theory,
on,
if you spawned enough if you spawn enough Giftoo,
If you spawn enough Giftoos,
it would
okay.
just be hard. It'd be hard. It would take a lot of Giftoos all at once.
It would take a lot, but yeah, you're right. You're right. If you had enough of
Because they
them,
do minuscule damage.
right? Yeah. That's true. I guess they would.
They
I'm
do
interested.
a little bit.
Yeah. See this. So the bird can die before I get another spawn off. Just as I got the spawn off, the bird dies. So it's like you can get two birds back to back, kind of. It just depends on how fast it dies. Like, is this one going to die before I spawn it? Oh, it died at the exact same time I spawned it. Yay, rank up. Ooh, that's speaking of which, I should drink my thingy again. Because this is yeah, this gives me some class XP. Might as well take advantage of the double XP going on. Or not double XP, the XP boost thing there. I'm actually using the wrong class on my alt, but I don't feel like switching. Both of them are full already? Oh, man. Well, hopefully I'm going to be switching with my alt. So if you're in, actually, if somebody else is in an instance of Live Pirate 2, let me know, because my alt can switch. I've been in that location for a while now, so I can jump to a different Live Pirate 2. Actually, I could just... No, well, I was going to say I could switch. I better not do that. Somebody better just jump to Live Pirate 2, and then let me know when you're there. And I can then jump to you.
Are you trying to get your alt there or your main there?
No, my alt. Not you. I was just saying somebody in the chat.
Oh, okay.
If somebody in the chat could do that, and then that way I could bring my alt to their summon. As
Blue
long
19.
as you're in, make sure that you're in the right location.
Somebody said blue 19.
So I can try heading to... I got to get out of combat.
Cape 27.
Ooh, just ranked up. All right, so what was that?
Blue 19 or Cape 27?
Blue 19. Oh, you're in the wrong area. This is past Battlon. We're doing it in the other place now, in Live Pirate.
Live Pirate 2.
So it's you got to do join.
I mean, you know for sure that one's empty.
Pirate. Well, yeah, but in Live Pirate 2, it fits a lot more. That's the thing. Okay,
Does,
I'm in another instance, so you can join me now. I'm in Live Pirate 2. So it's Max 17. Max 17. You can jump to Max 17. My alt is there. And there's going to be birds at Max 17. This might be the same instance I was in earlier. I have no idea. I am not sure if this is a previous instant or not. Did anybody post on Discord to let them know that we're at Live Pirate 2 now?
Oh, I don't know. Let me go look. I know I didn't. Did you?
I don't know. I did. I told them that I wasn't going to be updating my summons if I got disconnected. I mentioned that just because I didn't want to have to keep jumping over to Discord to change the summons in case I got disconnected on my mobile or something like that.
I got you.
I'm going to take a sip of my coffee.
Coffee from Brooklyn.
Oh, yours filled up as soon as you got there. Oh, jeez. If you can make it into this instance, I'll stay here for a little bit, and then I can jump to yours. If you're not able to make it into mine and you're still in Live Pirate 2, your son is live on YouTube. Percival says, please don't use the Oracle class. Wait a minute. Percival Isn't he the guy from Ready Player One? He's famous. Use Pally. Oh yeah, Pally actually. Pally would be a good option actually. The Paladin. Oops, I'm forgetting to summon on my alt. So the drop rates are low. I'd seen somebody saying that they're not getting any drops. And so I will stress that the drop rates are low. They are not very easy. So aside from getting XP and gold, you can get some drops, but they are not very common. Now in the sessions so far, I've obtained 2 Talons of Raven Cape and a Gold Raven Wings. And this is a pretty low drop rate. Sells for 2,500 and these sell for 500. If you get the head, that sells for like 5,000, I think. Or no, 1,000. Yeah, I think it sells for 1,000.
Somebody in your comments said that's why you had to go to the bathroom.
What?
Because you're drinking coffee.
Yep. Drinking coffee. It's true. But on the plus side, it's dark roast. So. And may I add, there's no sugar.
Santa?
So. What?
I said, what does dark roast have to do with the price of tea?
I don't know. Doesn't it suppress your urine?
No, coffee is a diuretic, just in general, just caffeine.
Oh. Wait, there's caffeine? I'm not supposed to be drinking caffeine. I'm already too hyper.
Yeah.
What kind of monster would sell the helm? What kind of monster? Oh, I see what you mean. It confused me for a second.
I'm going to make a video of selling all your items finally.
Oh, he has a stack. He has a stack of monsters. You should have an alt called Red Raven. I should actually, but there already is one. I tried creating that name like 4 or 5 years ago, and there was one already. I was like, no.
It's gonna be a 2-hour long.
I think it was when that red whatchamacallit armor came out. Do I have that in my inventory? I usually have it in my inventory.
Axel said they got the pet.
Ooh, nice. No, I guess I don't have it in my inventory. But anyways, it's the crimson version of the Ebon Talon. So it's basically this armor, but red. So that's one of my favorite armors in the game. I use it quite often, but I was thinking of switching. The problem is I wouldn't have been able to get, even if I got the name, I wouldn't have been able to get that armor because it was too expensive for a new account to get. So I wouldn't have been able to anyways. You be sounding like a coffee commercial. You got that radio voice. Drink coffee. Or else. Okay, that probably wouldn't be a very good commercial. A Legion Raven style would be kind of dope. Actually, there is a Legion Raven style in AQ World, which is really awesome, but unfortunately not in... wait a minute. There is actually a Legion Raven thingy, now that I think about it. I forgot. It was called the... What was it called? Like the Frostlorn Raven?
Legion,
well, it's kind of Legion-ish.
It wasn't. It wasn't Legion.
It was kind of Legion-ish. Kind of.
It was Christmas.
It was Christmas, yeah. It was for Frostvale, but it was still kind of Legion-ish. That's why I liked it. I was like, ooh. Glazelle had showed me a picture of the helmet. And she's like, you're going to like what's coming for Frostvale. That's when that item came out. And I was like, what the frick is that? Because all it was just the texture, the template thing of it, you know? It was like, oh. So all I could make out was that it was a raven-shaped thing. That was it. I was like, oh boy. So I was looking forward to that. And it's still one that I like. To this very... Oh, you got the head. Nice job. Okay. That one, you, you got to be careful there with that one, Percival. I won't repeat that, but you better hope no one else does either.
Wait, what?
What? Nothing.
happened?
Nothing. Don't look at it.
I'm
Go
looking
away.
for it. I'm
No,
looking
you're
for
not.
it.
Don't even look at it.
Where's it at?
He's going to report you. Don't let him run.
I can report him. I just want to read it. I don't see it. I don't see nothing. Must have been a whisper because I don't see.
Okay, here's a
Jack.
whisper. Hey,
Yeah, I don't
Regretta.
see Jack.
It wasn't even a whisper. You're just blind.
It didn't come through on my end. The last thing I saw from Parzival was the class legs.
The class lags.
Yeah, he's talking about Oracle.
Oh, you mean Lags getting his own class? What? Cool.
No.
Oh. You mean you're getting
Talking
your
about
own
the Oracle
class?
class.
What? Cool. Did you get the sleeping pit bull yet?
No, I want to though.
Yep. As soon as I saw that,
really
I was
want
like, sleeping pit bull. That is
I was
going
thinking
on
if
my
I make
roster.
him big enough, I could stick one of the cats inside its mouth.
Okay. That is where I will draw the line. I mean,
Cheat toy.
it'd be pretty funny, I guess, but it'd be morbid.
Chew toy.
It's a chew.
Be morbid.
Cats are not chew toys. It
That
just so
depends on the
happens
dog
they
you're
are
talking to.
very deadly, violent creatures. Just because I have one sleeping on my bed right now, curled up in a little ball, being adorable, does not mean that it can't tear your face off.
I would argue that the dog is more dangerous than the cat.
I don't know. You have not seen a cat backed into a corner.
Oh, I caught 3 feral cats and domesticated them. And
Oh.
my arm looked like I was trying to
Swiss cheese.
yeah, worse than Swiss cheese. It was it was bad. It was bad. Let's put it that
Oh
way.
man, that would be sucky. Oh, it's already full again. Okay. I'm leery of jumping to someone else because I'm not sure if they're in the right instance.
You want me to move the main instance again?
I've got to go to work. Thanks for all the fun. Oh, well, that was awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes. If that's... You should have an NPC to craft gold feathers, just like the gnome travel form.
You know how many times I've made that recommendation and you still haven't asked for it?
Nope. Never gonna. I can't have an NPC. Number one, because I don't want one. And the reason why is because Kickstarters years ago paid $5,000, or no, I forget how much it was, $2,000 or something like that. It was a lot of money.
It doesn't have to necessarily be you. They could put it on that Serenity chicken.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to
yogurt.
do it though.
Yeah. Oh, I got one that might have a little bit of room. There's a bunch of people here waiting, and there's no spawns at all. If you
All
come in.
right. Then I will travel to that location as soon as my thing is out. Dun 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 dun. Yep. Okay. So blue 11. Jump to my location if you were not able to get in a moment ago. Blue 11 will take you right to here, and my alt is still summoning at max 17. So you've got blue 11, max 17, 2 different options.
Parmesan made it.
Parmesan.
We're making fun of his. We're making jokes about his name while you were gone. He said he's the real life pizza mancer.
Oh, ooh, speaking of which, I love the Pizza Mancer armor.
Get it, Parmesan?
Parmesan. Oh, I get it. Okay. Now we just
He made
need
a
the
pun with-
pepperoni. I don't know how you... Oh, it would be Ronnie. It'd be Pep and something.
Papa Ronnie.
And then Ronnie. Yeah. Oh, Papa. Oh,
Papa Ronnie.
there we go. That's it.
Said Parmesan says he actually works as a chef in an Italian restaurant.
Oh, what? What the?
Somebody said, "Send me food, please. I'm poor." Wow.
He actually worked. Okay. That is cool. That is hilarious. He actually works there. Yo, Gold Raven, it's been a while since I played, so they still do Blue Ogre events. I'm so close to finalizing. Actually, they haven't done a Blue Ogre event. They did spawn some Blue Ogre chests. When was that? They did an event where they spawned some Blue Ogre chests.
And that was like months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like 4 months ago or something like that. But besides that, they don't really do scheduled events.
Did they ever fix the transferring of the old souls into the new ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I need to finally do that then, because I have 10 old ones sitting in my inventory on top of.
Yeah, they've just been, people had been constantly messaging me about it. So then I just kept, every time they messaged me, I would message one of the devs, be like, "This is still not fixed. This is still not fixed," because not a whole lot of people have those things. So it's not like it was priority. But then finally, one of them had contacted me back, Glazelle or somebody had contacted me back, and then said, "Yep, that is now fixed." I was like, "Oh, thank goodness." Or Beline or somebody. I don't remember who it was, but so it's like, yay. Oh, it's full instance again? Even on Max 17? Have you tried Max 17? It doesn't look full in Max 17. Try Max 17 and see if that works. Pinos, you still haven't made it in? How have you not made it in?
Who didn't make it in?
He's twice now he sent me a thing, but I've changed locations since then.
You got to be on it. These people following you from instance to instance.
Yeah, that's true.
You got your summon code, copy pasted.
Yeah. How do I get into a new instance for like the people who aren't getting in then?
That's a good question. That's a dang good question.
Yeah. How would I do that? Maybe if I changed my alt account. If I changed my alt account summon, jump to a different area, then jump to a new instance of this map.
In theory. But you said you weren't changing your summon codes.
Yeah, I know. I really don't want to. Gotta be careful adding people. I bet that goes to be... Well, yeah, I don't add anybody anyways, but my list on my main account has been full for ages. So, and on my Hollow Raven, it maxed out like last year. So, I haven't added anybody in the last year. Oh, mind you, there's a lot of dead accounts on my account that I could probably get rid of. I'm sure half of them won't return, but I'm not sure who to get rid of because a lot of them have some reason. And I'd feel bad if they come back, "Hey, how's it going?" And it's like, "Hi, you're not on my friends list anymore because I hate you." That's what they would feel. They would think I hate them.
Probably true.
That is horrible. Many people here don't go because full instance. Oh, wait. Well, so what is your summon then? So are you in... What instance are you in, Nino? Are you in the live Pirate 2 map? I'll hate them for you, don't worry. I just want to say shout out to ChatGPT for my graduation diploma.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
It's horrible and could be very well true.
I wish we had these chatbots when I was in school.
Oh my gosh, I know. It's made things so much easier. Like for so many things.
These kids got it so easy.
Oh my goodness. It is the wave of the future. And you can use it for everything. Like I ask it questions. I'll be like, Okay, so my left arm is now numb and my fingertips have those pricklies on it. So what is, like what can I do to get rid of that? And then it'd be like, most likely you have a pinched nerve, blah, 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 blah. And it like goes into explanation. So instead of trying to find all these websites, it literally tells you.
I don't think you're supposed to use it for medical advice.
Huh?
I don't think you're supposed to use them for medical advice.
Well, no, it's not medical advice. It's just a pondering question.
The question is, which one are you using? My favorite so far has been...
Well, it's been ChatGPT is the one that I use the most. But I've also used Copilot. What's that other one there?
My favorite's been Claude or...
yeah, no, I haven't used...
The Llama 70B model.
Oh, I haven't used that either.
That one's pretty good, too.
Ah, interesting. Okay. It's 8 a.m.
Claude is like the best one right now.
It's actually not 8 a.m. It's more like 11:30. I've been doing this for an hour and a half already. So we have to jump to another instance.
All right.
Because Nino has not responded. But I'm going to put my alt in there first.
Oh, you don't want me to go?
Well, the thing is, I'm going to have to change the friggin'... I would have to change the summon. Well, I guess I could do it with my main. Maybe. What? What's ooh?
Huh? Oh, my shoulder. I'm stretching my shoulder out. It's like super stiff.
Oh, really?
Felt like I slept on it wrong all night.
Oh. I went to the gym on Thursday, and then all day yesterday, my arms were killing me. Like my biceps and my triceps, because that's what I was working on. They were killing me. And then Thursday night, I'd noticed that I had like a pinched nerve or something because I'd lost feeling in my left hand. Like not lost feeling, but I know you get those pricklies at the end of it. So anyways, it's just a pinched nerve from I can feel. I know exactly where it is, right on the back of my arm. It's so annoying. And then I woke up this morning sleeping on that arm. And I was going, oh, man. So it was, my tricep was really stiff this morning. But besides that, it's feeling a lot better now than it was when I first woke up. But if it's in the shoulders, it would be even more uncomfortable for me because that's right on the joint.
Oh, every time I move my right arm, it's just dying.
Oh, I would hate that feeling.
I'll probably have to put the tense unit on after this.
Okay, that helps.
After about an hour of electrocuting myself, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Raven's a Chad? What's a Chad? I have no idea what a Chad is. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, definitely not.
You know the Giga Chad meme?
Yeah. No, I don't go to the gym to buff or anything. I mean, if you saw me, you would know I'm not a buffer. I am scrawny. It's just more or less just to keep my strength up.
A buffer?
If I'm like, trying to move things. It was embarrassing when 4 years ago, my cousin, who is like 6 years younger than me, is able to lift things twice my weight, and he's smaller than me. And I was going, what? Because he's just built like an ox. But I've always had a very small frame. Not small. I mean, I'm tall. I'm almost 6 foot, but it's just the size. Like I'm not a big guy, which I think honestly it comes partly from birth because I was a twin and my mother was not a very big woman. She's a rather small woman. So me and my brother were, cramped in this small place. So we come out, we're both tall and skinny. But then again, it could be genetics because my grandfather on my mother's side and my uncle on my mother's side are both tall and skinny. So it could be a little bit of genetics.
Could be.
But I do know that, and my aunt is also the same way, but it's also irritating because we have a high metabolism, which sounds great. But it's also a curse because with high metabolism, you don't get sick very often, which is great. That's a huge bonus. Is I evade a lot of the sicknesses that come around. I get sick once a year, maybe. But the downside is you have trouble keeping your weight up. So, I mean, you can probably eat like sugar and all this other stuff. If I eat a lot of processed food, I could be fat in the gut, but the rest of my body would still be skinny. And the reason why
That's
I
my
know this
problem,
is
too. I just get fat in the stomach.
exactly. And the reason why I know this is because everybody I see around me that has that type, where they're not like super fat, they're just they're normal proportions, but their gut is big. That's usually their diet is usually processed food or beer.
Yeah, I hate I wish it would, if I'm gonna gain weight,
Mhm.
I wish it would spread out throughout the body.
Exactly.
That'd be great. But instead you get
Yes.
that beer gut.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. If it could balance out through my body, it would be a whole lot better, but it doesn't. So I avoid
That's what they call
processed
the
food.
dad bod.
The dad. Oh, is that what that's what it is
dad bod.
referring to? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. His dad's an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
Oh, dang it. Okay, bad news. My NPC disconnected.
Your NPC disconnect, huh?
Yeah, my alt disconnected. So I'm in another instance, or I'm in the same instance. I don't know. But
Old Ravens,
it's
bot
a
confirmed.
new. So it's Axe 38. So if you guys were not able to get into an instance before, try now. Axe 38, blue server. Hey, Luffy. Many people waiting. Please move. Yeah. Okay. So I'm in. This is a new one. Axe 38. So if you guys can make it to this instance, that's my new alt instance, and that's the new
they
summon.
tell you. Parmesan's got a fact right there, man. They tell you to eat healthy food. You go to eat healthy food, and it's $20 versus your $2 snack cakes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna eat healthy today, but I got to spend $600 at the grocery store versus $200 when I would just buy processed garbage.
Yep. When I went and visited my cousin in Vermont, it was unreal. When I walked down the food aisle and I was seeing the price of chips, and I'm going, what the heck? You can get a massive bag of chips here for like a couple dollars? This is insane, because in Canada we're paying like
you can get a
$7.
family size.
What?
Like sometimes you can get a family size bag of potato chips
Yep.
for under $2.
Yep, exactly. And here
For
we
instance,
are.
here's a good
we
one.
can buy the complete garbage stuff. Like the no-name garbage. That costs. You could probably get a bag for $3.99 of the complete garbage stuff that you don't want to eat. But then if you're trying to get the expensive stuff like the Vickies or the Ruffles or the Pringles, that's all $6 or more.
And Pringles, we get like a can for $1.50 here for the tall can.
Wow. That is
I may or may not
insane.
have a container of them on my desk right now, actually.
How much
got
is
a Philly
beer? How
cheesesteak
much
favorite.
do you buy beer for? Like if you were to buy a, I don't know, like a 24.
Depends on the beer, but
Okay,
you
yeah,
can get it
Budweiser.
like $12 to like $26, depending on
No,
the
for
brand.
24.
Yeah,
What? That's
I could
impossible.
Get 24 for like $20 down at
Budweiser?
the local beer store. Budweiser?
You're talking.
I don't really drink Budweiser.
Okay, but I'm talking like a bigger brand name like Budweiser or Coors Light or, like one that people
It's
know.
a 24 pack of cans or bottles?
Cans.
Which one? Yeah, $21.99.
What? That's like half the price. That's like half of what we buy for that here.
You guys are paying import tax on it because we make it here. Man.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Still. Woo. Boy.
I mean, if you buy it online, like at Total Hill or something like that, you could get a 30 pack for $12.44.
Oh,
You
okay.
just gotta wait for it to get delivered to you.
Right. Okay. So it's different. Oh, Gabby Maru is here. One of the one of the devs. He's one of the devs. You guys didn't know that.
Oh, now people are gonna start bothering him about stuff. of
How much mod
harassment
have
ensued.
in game? How many mods are there in game? Oh, I have no idea. Leaked info. He's a dev. Now tell him to buff everything. Be like, okay, change the stuff here. Man, let's make the drops 100%. Oh, he did it. He made. Okay, so now the drops for the next 5 minutes are 100%, meaning you will be getting everything from the bird for the next 10 minutes. Don't. Max, what? Oh, it's not. My main account is blue11 summon code, and my
And now you got Torku confused. There's not actually a definition.
oh yeah, no, there's not an actual. I was just joking. He's just a mod. Oh, there's two of them. Beelzebub is here as well. But my summon code from my alt account it changed, so it's at Axe38. I'll have to remember that because I don't have it great. But yeah, Axe38 for my main, and Blue11. They said hello, Deb. I was just joking. Ha ha. Sweats nervously. Oh man. I was like, don't bug him about changes. But accept we will. I want to report something to the mod. Well, he's right there. And there's another one right there. And there's another one right there. Dun 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 dun. See that guy right there? Raygorn? He's a secret mod. Dun 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 dun. See, I could just about say anything I want, and it could be taken as truth. Because then he'd be like, oh, he probably knows. It probably is a mod. And then if I denied it right now, you'd say, nope, he's just denying it, but it's actually real. There's a mod off AQ3D in some illegal web. Okay, let's not talk about that. I'd see two mod here.
You shouldn't be Googling that.
Bro, I'm not a mod.
See, when you tell people that, it means you were looking for it.
Dun 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 dun. Exposed.
You can't find that without looking for it, right? So somebody's up to no good.
Yeah. What's a mod?
Uh-oh.
A mod is a moderator. Well, it depends. There's two ways of saying it, but the mod I'm talking about is a moderator, which means they help to protect the game from evil people.
Card.
I was being facetious. You certainly were. You also made me try to say that word. Gabby says, I'm a big fan of mods. It's the cops. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta run. Okay, so we need to change. Oh, we are in. Please don't move again. We are in. Please don't move again. That is hilarious.
And then he's like, I gotta move now.
It's like, okay, new location.
The main?
If I was there, I would have simply asked for some blue ogre souls. That would be nice, but what they need to do, this is what they need to do. There needs to be some kind of scheduled live event. And if they do it on a map like Past Battle-On, then people can play it without lagging, because it's not going to be like 1,000 people on one map, because it only fits a maximum of 60, meaning it could be manageable. I think that's one of the reasons why they don't do it, is because they feel with all the people there it causes lag. But if they're doing it in a map where it's like Past Battle-On that has very little draw calls, there's no NPCs in Past Battle-On, which is another reason why there's less draw call on your device, except for the players there and the spawned monsters. So what they could do is spawn monsters that don't cause a lot of lag but provide some form of loot, or if they drop, live event chests after the monsters or whatever. But they could do something like that, but make it kind of scheduled. Make it more of a schedule so people can still get live event coins, because now there's really no way of getting live event coins. Or at least create spawns that we can spawn that have the live event coins. Like they do have it on the Blaze stuff, but we'll probably never get those again. So now we need something else that drops those. And we can hold our own events if they can't do it. I understand why they can't do it, because technically they're getting paid for doing a live event, which is kind of fun. It's not like they're telling stories, or, I mean, depends. Some of Arctic's stories are more, I mean, events are more stories than they are fighting, but there's usually a lot of fighting involved. I was not able to go to his New Year's one. Were you able to go to that? King? Did you take a break and I didn't know that? Is that a yes? Oh, your thing's on mute. Okay. Well, either way, I didn't go to it because I was already busy. But that was the last live event, minus the small one that Arctic had done. He had done a small one a few months back. I also missed that one. Dang it all. I actually, no, I got in at the last second, but I wasn't there for the whole thing. I got another cape. What did I get in all of this so far? How the heck did I get that? I don't know how I got that. Somebody must have spawned that. I keep dying on my alt account. Oh, he said be right back. Okay, I must have missed that. It takes a little bit longer to spawn on my alt account when he dies repeatedly. Please refrain from using the Oracle class because it lags other players, which it does. It is unfortunate. I was wanting to level up my whatchamacallit one, but unfortunately, it's no good. The mods ate him. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, my alt summon, I have to check that because I don't remember. It's Axe. Axe 38. Axe 38 for the alt. And I'm going to do 10 more spawns in this location, then I'm going to try to find a new location. Switching over to Oracle. He's so evil. Just make it look derpy. But at least you tried. I successfully made a heart-shaped pizza recently. Wonder how I can shape it into Gold Raven's head. A heart-shaped pizza. That's pretty neat. I would not have thought of making different shapes out of pizza. I would have just done it one style. What do the feathers do? I will tell you what the feathers do. They do this. They give you 3% XP, 3% class XP, and 5% haste. That's what they do. But they also sell for 50 gold. So if you have a big stack of them, sell them and get some gold. It also says, is this a feather? Nah, that can't be a feather from the truth. Because it's wordplay. All of my items do that. There's one here. I don't remember which one. Not that one. There's one. Yeah, no, not that one. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, no, it's the pet. It's the what the heck? Oh, I thought it was called, oh no, it's called the Minion, and it's called Minion of Raven, but then this, all right, like, this Balo is a little bit different. It's B-A-L-O is their way of saying hello, but I always say Balo to my friends. So, and this right here says, I love you, goodbye. So it's hello, I love you, goodbye in Minion language, because Minions is one of my favorite movies. King Bob! And if I was there, oh, right, I already read that one. I was scrolling down to the bottom. When is the pirate update? That is going to be in September. I think it's the 15th. I'm trying to remember when. It's Talk Like a Pirate Day, so I think it's the second week. Pretty sure it's the second week of September. So it's going to be in like 2 weeks, give or take. Only the feather is the only thing you've gotten so far. That is really sucky. I have gotten, well, I mean, mind you, it's been a while, but I have gotten recently this, but then I haven't gotten that much. But my RNG is not super great when it comes to my bird. Like, for instance, I've never gotten the travel form or the pet on my main account. Now, I do have them, but that's because they were gifted to me, not because I found them in the bird. However, my alt account got really lucky because in about 30 kills, I actually got the travel form and the pet. I have the pet, but I didn't get that in 30 kills. I got that over a while. Oh, you got the pet, and somebody got the head. So now Sanzu just needs the travel form, which is the hardest thing to get. That's what a lot of people are really stuck on. Oh, and you got the helm too. Nice. And Noliel just needs the pet now. Holy cow. Wow. So I know Kiba has... I'm pretty sure Kiba said that he doesn't need anything else now from the bird. He's now capped out. He has everything in the collection, which is surprising. Because, I mean, I got to tell you, the drop rates on these things are low. So if you get any item at all, then consider yourself lucky. Even the cape is a 5% drop rate. So that means you would have to kill the bird like 75 times to get a chance to get it. I got it again. So 5%, it's kind of, it's pretty generous considering. But I mean, mind you, I'm also spawning this way, way, way more than what anybody else spawns their summonables. Like MJ's another one. She has a ducky, but hers is done through a crafting system. So she doesn't spawn them as frequently as I would mine, because you can get all of her items in a shorter amount of time compared to this, because it's all based on RNG, so it could take a real long time to actually get these things. So it's not an easy process by any means to obtain these items. So if you know anybody that has a travel form or the pet, they got some really good RNG. Really good. And last week, I spawned 7 birds. It was somewhere around that number. It wasn't quite 10. So I think it was around 7 birds in Babylon. And one of the players he knew me. He'd seen a couple of my videos, but wasn't a frequent follower. And he got one of the pets. And he's like, Minion of Raven. What's that? And I was going, what? Like, he didn't even know it was a pet at first. So that means he wasn't a frequent player of the game. Kind of funny, he got one of the lowest drops of pets. So it's got to be one of the lowest drop rates out there for pets. Although there are a lot of low drop rate pets. There's a huge number of low drop rate pets, and I don't have half of them. One of the ones I'm working on right now, though, is the ones in the Cabin of the Globe. There's 2 in there that I want, and recently, Slashy being one of them. I was inspired by Simo, so I went and ran that dungeon a little bit. And then the other one,
what's the other one?
The other one is the one behind the big.
There's like 3, isn't there? There's
yeah,
like
yeah, but it's just a little one I want. What's the little one called? Like it's
Itsy
like
or Bitsy, or one of the 2.
Yeah, it's one of those 2.
I think they're both small. One just
it's the smallest one that has the
and
animation effects on him.
They both have animation effects.
Oh, they do? Oh, well, it's the rarest one.
They're both the same equal rare.
Nope, one of them is rare.
From the Mama's
I think it's
Art?
the Itsy. I think it's the Itsy. The Itsy is the rare one that people are hunting for, not the other one. The other one, I got that easy. I think it's the Itsy. I don't remember, but it's one of those. It's the rarest one, because the other ones, because there were 3, but the other one drops easier. The other one's dropped easier, at least for me. I mean, I'm not basing this on anybody else, just based on my things. But it was a lot easier back in the day. I was able to jump multiple instances when people were farming. Now nobody farms it, so there's not multiple instances. So you basically just have to wait the timer out, because you can leave. Oh, dang it. My alt disconnected again. Oh. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I'm surprised I got the head too. You look like the pet. Somebody got the pet? He got the pet? Nice. The small ones drop easier, I think. Oh, okay. So the small ones drop. So the rarest is the shiny. Oh, okay. So that's probably the one. Most common is Itsy. Oh. Okay, yeah, well, it's the shiny.
It's the small one, I think.
Yeah, because I have 2 out of 3 of them. I have 2 out of 3 of them. There's one left, and I'm pretty sure it's the shiny is the last one I'm hunting. And then, of course,
Bitsy, teeny weeny.
Slashy. Slashy is the next thing that I'm hunting. But there's also another pet. It's in San C, and it's in that dungeon nobody ever runs. If that makes sense at all. Okay, so I crashed, but I was able to get back into the instance.
He's not hard to farm. I mean, he's hard to get the drop, but he's easy to farm the boss.
Yeah. Give us pet. Hey, you can get it quicker than I have. I've never gotten a pet drop on this account. I got it on my alt, which was surprisingly lucky. I was able to make it back into my instance, but my summon changed, unfortunately, because I got kicked again. So let me just change my... So it's blue... Oh, no. Hold on. I'm going to change it. I'm going to make it easy. Let me just make it a 3-letter word. Okay. Top 11. Because my first one is blue 11. So my main summon is blue 11. We're going to change locations here. It's almost 12 o'clock, Parzival. So
you've been doing this for 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 hours. I said I was going to be doing this for about an hour. It's been a little over that, but it's because I want everybody to be able to get stuff they want. So top 11 is my alt, and blue 11 is my main. GR, permission to cosplay you in game since I got the head. Oh yeah, of course you can. The shiny gnarled Dreadzard pet. So it is the shiny. That's the one. Itzy's the most common. Okay. Good to know. And then shiny is the hardest. So that's the one that I'm still working on.
What's the drop
Stream
rate
the
on
farm?
Bitsy?
Well, yeah, that'll be one of the things that I would be streaming is stuff like that. There's several different pets that I would be doing. There's also some quests that I need to bash out as well that I'm going to do those on stream. One of them is going to be super annoying, but it is for another pet in the bank. Can you guess which one it is? It's a bird.
Windsor?
Yep, Windsor. I don't have it yet, and I was going, well, you know what? I need to get that. So, but it's just going to be a pain in the butt.
I never farmed Windsor because I could just use the travel menu to get
I
to
know.
the bank.
Same here, but I was going, it's part of the pets. I mean, you got to catch them all.
Same Pokemon, dog.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
See, you're confused.
No.
This is literally Pokemon 3D.
No. This is Passion Quest 3D.
No. You need to have every single pet in the game or you're not a real player. That's why I'm not a real player, because I don't have half of the rare pets in the game. Heed your call.
There's more rare items than rare pets.
Heed your call, Ow, Good Raven. What? I don't get it.
What?
I got a message saying, heed our call. But I'm not sure what that means. We're going to be jumping to another location, though, by the way.
You want me to find another one?
Ooh, somebody got the helm. Nice. One of the requirements is killing arrows from the bank daily map. Are you friggin' kidding me? Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to do every other part of that except for that. I did not remember that part. So I have to kill arrows?
You want me to find a new main instance?
Maybe I've already done it because I have... yes. And my alt will probably need one too.
Whoa there, buddy. One at a time.
Yeah. What I should have done is I should have logged back in. I was already in that instance.
All right, I got one.
Okay, so we're going to be jumping to... Jump to me, Blue 11. Blue 11. We are in a new instance. Hopefully you can make it in. Fingers crossed. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't see you in voice chat. You couldn't see me in voice chat. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Kiba. Triggering my FOMO. I'm not sure what that is. I do not do abbreviations very well. Parmesan cheese pizza. Got in again. Hey, boy. Instance is full. Please give up.
Hey, this was a fake instance. We're actually going to this one, though.
What?
Nothing. I was making a joke.
Oh.
Everybody's like, it's full already. I was like, this is a fake instance. We're actually going to another one.
Could you imagine? They'd be like, no. Hey, evil bunny. Uh-oh. Who's got the oracle? Get rid of your dang oracle. This is an oracle-free zone.
That's
fear
that's
of
not very
missing out.
inclusive.
Oh. Triggering my fear of missing out. I get it. Ah, dang it. Oh, now I can't summon that. I got to remember to summon the other one first. Because the bird has a 15-second timer. Actually, yeah, it is true. Fear of missing out is... Well, it gets even higher when it's not... You know, when you have no warning for, like, events like this or something. Which is why I wanted to give this notice. Not just kind of like, hey, guys, we're doing a thing. But the reason why it's difficult to schedule stuff like this is because you never know when something happens. Like, suddenly plans pop up that you weren't aware of before. Or the internet goes down. One time, actually, I had a scheduled live stream that was going to be something similar to this, but it was a collab event done with another guild, and the power went out because at that very night we got a huge snowstorm. It was very unfortunate. So I had to have my cousin contact the other guild and the other people in my Discord to let them know that I had no way of getting on the internet and streaming or even being in the game because I had no internet, no nothing. And I don't have data on my phone because it costs like $50 a month in Canada.
$50, I wish.
Well, I don't know what it is. It's expensive. It's way more than
Pay
I'm going
about
to pay.
$150 a month.
I'm paying like $100 a year to have my home phone. So if I have to pay double that for my cell phone, I'm okay. But quadruple that, I am not okay with. So right now I'm paying double that for my cell phone, which I'm fine with paying $200 a year for my cell phone, but I don't want to pay any more than that because I don't use it.
I pay $150 a month for my cell phone.
You're paying $150 a month?
A month.
That is insane. My cousin's paying like $100 for his, and I thought that was crazy. I was going, how can you afford that with food and gas and bills and rent and or mortgage, depending if you rent or buy. But oh my goodness, like things are just going up and up. It's kind of funny because I've seen people talk about this being a recession, and I'm going, I don't know. We're still buying luxury stuff. Like, we're still buying video games, and we're still buying add-ons in video games, and we're buying food that we don't need to survive. And you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it was the depression of the 60s or 50s or whenever the depression was. I mean, the economy's getting bad, but it's not to the point of where we're in a collapsible state, you know? Not yet, anyways. Okay, so
the problem was COVID made everything expensive. That's why they're calling it a recession.
That was a giant mess. I'm so glad that did not last longer than it did. Whew. I mean, COVID is still going around. My brother and sister just had it, but it's like now now it's like the flu. You're gonna get it. I mean, it's something like what, like 80,000 people die from the common flu a year, something like that. It's a whopping number.
More. It's like 100,000.
100,000, yeah. So it's like, COVID's not killing much more than that now. So it's not any worse than the flu, but It's still annoying
when
because
it was in its peak. It didn't even kill any people.
oh yeah, I know. In his peak, half the people that died wasn't even from COVID. It was from them not eating. Literally, my neighbor, one of my dad's friends, he was rushed to the hospital. He had COVID, but it wasn't COVID that was making him sick. It was COVID making him sick. It wasn't COVID killing him. It was him not eating because his throat was so sore. And when my cousin had COVID, I had COVID the same time as my cousin, and I was on the phone with him saying, like, how's it going? Oh, not good. Still got it really bad. I was like, yeah, same here. And he wasn't eating. I was going, you're not eating? He goes, oh, I can't. My throat is so sore. I was like, so is mine, but I'm still eating soup. I don't want to. Everything I put into my throat, like water and soup, was killing me, but I had no choice. I live by myself. Like, no one else is going to do it for me, so I had to do it. But he wasn't eating. And it was like, this is why people are going to the hospital, because they're being malnourished and they're not drinking water, and they die of dehydration and malnutrition. And that's what happened to my neighbor. He was in severe dehydration when he got to the hospital because he refused to eat and stuff. It was like, it's so, but that's how bad it hurts. Huh? What?
Tea and honey.
Tea and honey.
A little bit of whiskey in it. It helped a lot with the sore throat.
That would help with the sore throat, yeah. Did you try lemon in it as well?
I did cinnamon, actually, sometimes. Cinnamon?
Oh, okay. I just got some cinnamon. One of my friends was saying, you should put cinnamon as a regular thing for your diet. I was like, I'm not on a diet. He's like, no. I mean, to eat on a regular basis. It's really good for you. I was going, cinnamon?
So is garlic. If you eat garlic, it's really good for you.
It's really good for you, really? Huh.
Yeah. Like a clove of garlic a day.
A clove of garlic a day?
You smell like a sieve, but...
Oh, okay. It's not good for vampires. You don't want to have it for a vampire. That would be bad. Recession versus depression. Yeah, I guess there's a difference, eh? My phone bill's over 100 too? What? So it's like so many people have a phone bill over 100. It's like so expensive.
I don't even have a home phone. I just have my cell phone. That's it, man.
Okay. Yeah, I have a home phone too.
Thing of the past.
They are. My issue with COVID was I couldn't taste, so I had an no urge to eat. Oh, force yourself to. You're right.
If I was unlucky with that, I didn't lose my taste. I lost my smell, but I didn't lose my taste. If I would have lost my taste that whole time I had COVID, I'd be eating nothing but healthy food. Nothing but healthy food.
Because you wouldn't be able to taste
those 2 weeks. Well, some people lost their taste for months. I would be an Adonis.
I lost my taste for a couple days, but I didn't even care because my throat was so sore anyways that I didn't want to eat. So even having no taste wouldn't have prevented it. It was literally just the pain I was going through.
Yeah, but some people got over the regular symptoms, but had their taste gone for months.
For a long time. But you had no smell for a while.
For a long time,
yeah.
No
Yeah,
I still have my taste.
Right.
I would have loved to have the no taste. I would have been eating Brussels sprouts and.
I guess it could be a blessing and a curse.
I would have been like, I would have lost like 50 pounds.
Just eat a spoonful of cinnamon. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, get right on that one.
I don't know about that.
You have a good old time with that one.
A spoonful would be a bit much.
You obviously never saw the cinnamon challenge where they were putting a tablespoon of cinnamon in their mouth and they would choke on it. That's the worst. That's the worst idea.
Wow. Nathan says 2 years his taste hasn't been back to normal since COVID. Wow.
Oh, my smell is still off. Like bacon don't smell the same to me anymore.
Oh.
But I got my smell back, but it doesn't smell the same.
It doesn't smell the same. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So I can smell if something's bad, but for instance, dead skunk used to smell horrible. Like when I'd be driving down the highway and there's a dead skunk somewhere. Woo!
Okay,
but
that would
now
be bad.
It's just like, yeah, it was awful. Now it's just like, I know it's a dead skunk, but it doesn't smell that bad.
Oh, okay. Well, it was like the time you had that septic issue. And you had no smell. You had no smell, so you were able to do it yourself, you said. Okay. Now, I'm trying to see.
Check your Discord real quick.
I'm trying. Fan 41 is my alt account because it crashed again. So it's Fan 41 for my alt account, and it's Blue 11 for the other one. But Fan 41 for the alt. Oh, and I died again. So, because my device lags out, like my mobile lags out, so it does periodically crash, which is unfortunate, but at least it's another instance where we can have spawnables going on for you, because it's a lot easier.
Check your.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, that's fine. It's fine as is. Dang it! I keep forgetting to switch to the. I gotta summon this, then this. It's always in the second rotate. Oh, somebody, you got another one? If you're seeing this live, I love you. To Sammy. Somebody to Sammy. We all love little Sammy.
Little slashy.
Little slashy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes! I got the second spawn in. Haha. But, of course, I didn't apply my thing in time, so he ran off and I didn't even get to hit him. And there's another one over there. Party gnomes.
Tab target.
Shout out to Brazil. Hey, Brazil. How's it going? Hope it's not too hot over there. It's actually hot in my room today.
Isn't it winter on that side of the equator?
Is it really?
I think that's how that works, right? Our summer is their winter, and their winter is our summer. Like when they're in.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the UK has the same weather as me.
Yeah, because they're north of the equator, like we are. South of the equator is different.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Turkey.
Because the way the sun is positioned on the Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
Turkey, cool. Gold Raven, give a shout out to Gold Raven. He's a YouTuber. Nah, he sounds stupid. I'm not going to give a shout out to that guy.
Yeah, summer in Brazil is from December to March.
Oh, okay.
So right now they're a little chilly.
Okay, so it wouldn't be too hot.
Winter is from June to September.
June to September.
Yeah, because you know how the Earth tilts on its.
Man, my
equator,
winter's too long.
Like when we're going into our winter, they're going to be coming into their summer.
Oh, I see.
So they should be going into spring when we go into fall.
Okay.
Which is very confusing, right? Maybe that's where Christmas in July came from. People south of the equator.
Gold Raven's going to cry now because you said the Gold Raven. Give me a wing. Oh, I hope you get a wing. Good luck. I haven't gotten any yet.
Oh.
Because it's difficult to get the drops from this bird. But I mean, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. You don't have winters? I was going to say give a shout out to Canada, but you're from here, so no point. Oh, somebody got the minion of Raven. Nice. Is it rare? Yes. That is probably one of the rarest drops. Probably the second. I think the travel form, based on the amount of people that are missing the travel form compared to other stuff, I would say the travel form is probably the rarest. How rare is the head? Oh, I don't know. It's under 5%. It's under 5%. We tried estimating what the drop rates were, but it's really a hit or miss. I would say maybe 1% for the head. Maybe it's a 1% drop rate.
I don't have nearly as many heads or wings as I do capes. Let's put that
Yeah.
He
doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, it's not just 1% lower than, because originally the idea that I had was that they went down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the way I thought it was, but it's definitely not that. Like the travel form and the pet are definitely in the minus. Like they would take thousands of kills to obtain. Whereas in the cape at a 5%, you can get that in between 10 to 100 kills. You'd have a pretty good chance of getting it. And the head too. So I don't know if it's a 1%, but I would say the head is probably somewhere around 1%. At least it feels kind of around there. And the wings, who knows? I mean, that could be as low as the pet and travel form, maybe. Like, I mean, is anybody getting the wings? I haven't seen a lot of people say they've gotten the wings. And I've seen
what I've gotten today.
Oh, wait, have you gotten any wings today?
I got one head so far.
Okay, I got 2.
Oh,
no,
2 heads.
I got the wings as well.
I got 2 heads. I got 2 heads and 1, 2,
2
3,
heads.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 capes.
Okay, I got 6 capes. So yeah, the capes are definitely more generous for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I got like over 120 feathers already.
Oh wait, if you stand on the edge over there, what edge? What edge are you talking about? Of that thing? No, that would still kill me. Because it's got AoE skills. So regardless of where I stand, it would kill me, but that's all right. Brazil no longer allowed on Twitter, so if you use it, it's not wise to do giveaways on there anymore. Wait, what? What do you mean Brazil can't use Twitter anymore? That's stupid.
Talking about Twitter, I just paid to upgrade my Twitter account so I could try their AI.
Oh?
That thing is weird. I mean, I like it, but it's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's called Grok or whatever. Their AI thing. Their chatbot.
Okay.
It generates photos too.
Ooh.
If you ask it for a picture, it'll also generate a picture.
Oh.
So I've been using Stable Diffusion and Flux for picture generation.
Yeah. Stable Diffusion's good.
Flux is better than Stable Diffusion, but it's a lot harder to run.
Okay.
It is very system intensive compared to Stable Diffusion.
Okay. Yeah, I would
Grok
say sell everything
pretty
you have
good.
in
It
doubles.
actually makes pretty realistic pictures.
Okay, wow. It sucks to be in a tropical country. That's hilarious you say that, because I would say the exact opposite, that it sucks to be in a North American country compared to a tropical country. But I mean, I guess there's like pros and cons to both. Because I would look like,
I like
going,
the winters.
oh, it would be gorgeous to be in a tropical place. But then at the same time, I guess, you know, you do have more natural disasters or heat waves or other. I mean, we got heat waves here too, but still, I guess there would be other issues. What?
I would miss the heavy snows. I like the heavy snows.
I like
the
snow, but I don't like the cold that comes with it.
Oh, I love the cold. I hate the heat.
Oh, I hate cold. I would prefer being... I don't want to be over hot, but I would prefer being a little bit warmer than a little bit colder.
Nah.
Because I'm scrawny, so the heat doesn't affect me the same way. And I don't sweat for some stupid reason. I don't understand why. I'm made fun of at the gym because I'm working with them, and then they're all sweating buckets, and they're going, "How come you're not sweating?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't sweat. Like, I sweat a little bit, but I don't glisten, and I don't sweat beads of sweat or anything. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't eat a lot of sodium. I eat a normal amount of sodium, but I don't, I avoid things that have a large amount of sodium, chips and all that stuff. I don't eat anything like that, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Turkey banned Roblox? What the heck is going on with countries banning different websites? Why would they ban Roblox? Why is Brazil not allowed on Twitter? Like, is Twitter posting things bad about Brazil or something? The amount of sweat is genetic. Oh, is it really? Oh, well, then that explains it. Based? Oh, based. Oh, biased.
Based.
Do you mean biased?
Based. No, I said I'm
Based.
based.
Based. Okay.
How do you? I don't understand the bans in the countries too. It's kind of weird. It's like, why? Why?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think it's like China banned World of Warcraft. I had a whole going away party for it on the last day of World of
What?
Warcraft.
Man, bans are mostly governmental. Oh. Well, then Canada's going to follow because nobody wants Trudeau, so, and everybody's making fun of him. Once
Like,
he
could you
gets out,
imagine you spend a bunch of time and money on a video game, and then all of a sudden your government's like, yeah,
and
you
they
can't
don't
play
allow.
that anymore.
Oh my goodness, that would be horrible. I mean, I could say the same thing about
That
Twitter
is
though.
rough.
People would pay for having, the Twitter stuff, and then all of a sudden they've stopped, but they've been paying into it for years, potentially, and now they're blocked out of it. That's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of Twitter.
No, I know. There's tons of toxicity and there's all kinds of problems with it. Definitely. But I mean, it's still, when you think of it on that sense, it's still a subscription platform.
No, Leo, I never thought I would either, but I like to check out the AI stuff and see what's going on with it. So I did pay for a month of the Blue just to get access
Just to get
their
access to that. Okay.
early access to their AI.
I've never
Just
paid
like,
for. I've never ever paid for any social media. Actually, I've never put any money towards any.
I never
social
did
media.
either.
Twitter, Discord,
neither-
none of it.
But they literally locked their AI model behind it.
Ah.
They literally locked their AI model by you having. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe I can just pay to get access to Grok, right, to see it. Like,
Okay.
there's other ones. Like, you could pay to have higher limits on ChatGPT or higher limits on Claude and this, that, the other, right?
Right.
But they made it so you have to pay for Twitter, and I think it's to pad their numbers to say, "Oh yeah, we're still getting subscribers for Twitter Blue."
Oh, so
make it look
it was.
good on paper.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise, like, why not just let us pay for access to your AI model if
Right.
you want to have it paid access, right?
Yeah. And yeah, if I
'Cause
didn't
I think
have a
I think their
partner
1.0
with
is free.
Discord, I would have paid for Discord Nitro. Discord Nitro is worth it. It comes with a lot of benefits, far more than what Twitter comes with, I find. But it
The
also
only real reason I care to pay for Nitro anymore is the upload limits. It
Right.
bumps you up to 500 megabytes, which is crazy to me because Skype, you used to be able to do like 2 gigs of stuff back in the day. Back in the day.
Holy.
And now it's like, oh, if it's over 10 megabytes, you got to pay for my Nitro. It's like 10 megabytes. Gee.
Oh man, that's
Like Skype was doing gigs for free. What do you mean?
yeah, that's insane. Massive difference from back in the day. Oh, what's the summon code? Let me just refresh my. So it's Blue 11 is on the first one, and then the second one is Fan 41 for my alt. But we can probably find a new location too. We have been here for a
Parzival
while.
got your pet.
Oh, what?
Parzival got your pet.
Oh, nice! Holy cow! You got the minion of Raven? Wow! Congratulations! That's a rare feat. When can you no longer leave your house? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, hey, he just said they recently undid that WoW ban.
Oh, did they? When did that happen?
I don't know. They just mentioned that in chat.
Wait, which chat?
In the stream.
Okay.
Stream
I'm reading it.
chat said that they lifted the ban. That's interesting. But there are much worse things going on outside. We don't understand why it matters or going on other apps. I just want to go to the event. Oh wait, are you not able to get to the event? So I can't farm best in slot stuff anymore, so I think I'm maxed out. Yeah, well, you don't necessarily need to go for best in slot. As long as you're wearing level 50 gear, you know, you would be able to survive stuff. You don't want to be like my alt account, being level 50 and being able to get stomped on by the bird because you have level 32 armor. So that would not bode.
Parzival does have the Parzival has the pet and the travel form.
Wow.
He just jumped in front of me with both of them.
That's amazing.
Pretty good.
Please unban from AEF Discord server? Are you banned in the server? Oh, for being toxic. Oh. If you know who banned you, you can message them on Discord and you can appeal your ban. I'm level 26, hearing him talk about level 50. Oh, you're level 26? Wow. Wait, is this a scaled area? No, it's not. Well, how are you surviving this bird? Because it's not a scaled area. So I would figure anything low level would be getting stomped. Dang, this must be great experience for low levels. Like people under level 50, I mean. I would think. Because it's a level 50 boss. So that was one of the few changes that was done to this bird. The last change that was done to this bird was this. You can see the icon up here. It is the boss one because this enemy was not targeted as a boss. This was just a enemy, just a regular enemy. It wasn't marked as an actual boss. So Blaze had to get into the database and change that because with the Oracle class, you could, 3 Oracles could one hit that guy. Because right now
Nolio is saying
he starts with.
They don't remember who it was.
100. Wait, is that 1,000,000? It's 1,000,000 health.
Yes.
It's 1,000,000 health. The bird has 1,000,000 health at level 50.
Yeah.
Holy. That is crazy. I didn't realize it was that high. And then his attack is, I thought it was 40. Why does it say 30 something? I thought it was like 41. I got to get it before he's... So it's 34 is his attack, I guess? Why did it go higher then? Look, 40. Why is it temporarily going up? Some skill is making it go up, is buffing the attack. How's that possible? How is that possible? Some skill is buffing the bird attack. Going from 34 up to 40,000. No idea how. But that's weird. I got everything except the travel form. Woo! It says the instant is full. Okay, so we can jump to a new location. We've been in this one for a while. We're going to jump to one last location, in fact, because I should wrap this up. I would watch Goldraven 1v1 his summons. Oh, yeah. That is not possible anymore. Oh, although, now with the spell forged items, maybe. I did try to solo it before the spell forged, and I wasn't able to. At level 49, I wasn't able to. To solo it was literally impossible, but I'm waiting for a king, by the way.
Okay, I didn't know you wanted me to go. Let's go.
Everybody's jumping to me already. It's like, wait a minute, we're not in a new location.
All right, let's go.
So it's blue 11, guys. Get ready with the summons. It's blue 11. So let me know when you're there.
All right, go ahead.
Boom. So blue 11, if you're able to make it in. This is going to be the final instance with my main account. My alt account still has one more location I'm going to jump to. So if you are in an instance that doesn't have anything, and if you're in a live Pirate 2 instance and you do not have any birds spawning, let me know. And then I will have my alt account jump to you. I was just about to say NPC. I don't know why I'm referring to it as an NPC. It makes no sense. Level 26 here, alive and well. I don't know how. mean, my level 50 alt is not surviving the impacts of this level 50 bird. How long will it go for the spawns? Well, it's going to be wrapping up pretty soon because I have been going for over 2 hours, which is a lot longer than I expected to go. But since more and more people kept turning up and wanting the drops, I just kind of kept it going a little bit longer.
As soon as this is over, I gotta go register my truck finally.
Oh, nice. My cousin
time.
just registered his vehicle.
It's expensive to register a truck. I remember when I had a little four-door sedan, it was much cheaper.
Okay.
Much cheaper.
Yeah, I could imagine. Too bad it can't be done for everyone. Yeah, which buffs? Okay, so here's the thing. I want to find out what is doing that, but watch this. So summon the bird. Okay, so it's 34 attack. Something there. It's 40 attack. So what is it? What did that? Was it Bad Omen? Increases a percentage of damage done? But
Bad Omen dropped the armor of the mob.
It drops the armor. Okay, so something is impacting this. It's literally increasing it by up to 40. So it's giving it 6,000. So we're looking at a 5% or more
Maybe it's
increase.
Maybe it's the skill it's casting.
No, it doesn't have any. It has, unless they changed one of the skills, because it is using boss skills. It's using boss skills from several different bosses that were all stun based and AoE based. I want them all. So one of them is a cone shaped one. I believe that was taken from. It was one of the bosses that you recommended, actually. I don't remember which boss.
I recommended.
Yeah, I think it was that cone one. Because remember I had another cone one, but it wasn't wide enough.
40.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's 40 right now.
Reverberation here. Oh, do that again. I saw a buff at the bottom. Do it. Spawn out.
Okay, because I didn't see the buff. Okay. So
I did see a buff at the bottom.
all right, let's try this again. Here, I got to remember my alt as well. So hard to stay at the bottom.
Strengthen. It gets strengthened
Strengthen.
somehow. Somehow it's getting strengthened.
Okay. So strengthen. Huh.
Now I'm curious which one of our classes can give strengthen. Was it accidentally coming on from
Arden Virtue. Somebody said Arden Virtue.
Pally alt give the bird attack?
The Pally alt is giving the bird a buff? It gives enemies a buff? Whoa. Is that right? I didn't realize it did that.
Divine Judgment strengthens all
I'm going to have to switch
nearby allies.
I'm going to have to switch to my thing, but it's definitely
We're gonna have to do some testing on that later.
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Because I mean, if that's the paladin, if the paladin is literally causing bosses to be buffed, and it impacts everybody, that's not a good thing. I mean, we could imagine if we all used Arden at the same time, would that buff it? Like, stack buff? I mean.
I'll have to try that later.
Like if you used it and it bumps it up by 5%, and I use it, would that bump it up by another 5%? If there was two
we have
active,
to make sure that's actually what it is first.
Yeah, that's what it actually is. That's true. But I mean, maybe it is
one of its skills is buffing itself.
Yeah, maybe it has an ability. Maybe that was added to the actual attack, not the bird itself, but to the actual.
You got to do it in a controlled environment.
Maybe it's always been there, and I just never noticed.
It's possible.
Yeah. I mean, I might not have paid that much attention to it. So my alt is going to switch to another account, another location. So if there is somebody who is in Live Pirate 2, if you're in Live Pirate 2, drop your summon code. Oh, somebody already did. Bag 64. As long as you're in Live Party 2, because if you're not in Live Party 2, I won't be staying there. Bag 64. Okay, good. So, if you guys have not been able to get into an instance, Fan 41. Fan 41. Jump to Fan 41. This is going to be the final location that my alt is going to be spawning in. So if you haven't been able to make it in, hopefully you'll be able to make it to this location, Fan 41.
Do you want one more main location with your alt location?
No, I've made it there. So, because this is the final one for this area. I mean for me, Sir Raven. What if you can one-shot everyone with the bird, but you didn't know how to do it? That would be interesting. But then it would be a little bit too powerful. The bird has been balanced so that it can survive an onslaught of players at one time, but be killed within a decent amount of time. So it's not a long, boring fight. However, when you have 20 people or less, this bird does take a while to beat, and it can definitely kill some of the players. So it's balanced just where it needs to be an extremely difficult fight in certain situations and a fairly easy fight when it's vastly outnumbered.
Still soloable.
Yeah, now with the Spellforged items, it probably is soloable now. It wasn't at level
before,
49.
Remember?
No, level 49 it wasn't soloable.
Yeah. Sure it was.
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? You tried.
Yeah, 100% was.
You tried at level 48 or something like that. It took you 15 minutes.
Still killed
Oh, no,
it.
that was level 45. Sorry. That was level 45. You were maxed out, max gear, and it took you 15 minutes to kill it. Nobody's going to spend that amount of time.
I still killed it.
You still killed it, but that's why I'm saying at level 49, I tried it. I tried killing it, and that was before I had any Spellforged items. I was just using scaled level 49 gear, and not all my gear was actually scaled at level 49.
As soon as Oracle Crossskill came out, it was soloable again. Easily soloable because you just put Samurai on, use the altar. Heal up, heal up, heal up.
Yeah, actually that's true. I didn't use the Oracle's cross skill. I was using Holy Bolt still. Oh, that's why the Oracle was broken. The Oracle cross skill, you couldn't use it for the first little while it was first released because it was broken. Now,
yeah, but what I'm saying is the reason it took so long before is because we had to use Guardian.
That's true.
We can use Samurai.
Now you could use Samurai. Well, you can give it a try and see.
I'm saying 9 minutes now instead of 15.
Oh, maybe.
I would say.
Maybe.
Because the backflip makes it easier too to run outside of the circle and everything.
Yep, that's true. Yeah,
you dodge so much more.
Yeah, that's true. It really does. Starlight Paladin bug. Oh, is there a bug with the Starlight Paladin? What's Starlight Paladin? You mean the boss or
talking about the class?
The class. Okay.
You know how it had that
yeah. And yes, the wings are hard to get. So I was able to get. I got really, really lucky. And I actually did get the wings as my first drop, actually. But it is very, very, very difficult. Dang it all, my friggin' alt keeps dying. Let's spawn it a little bit closer so I don't... There. Have to spawn it a little bit closer because it's going too far away. Spawn that at the same time. It's hard to get those. You have to be in no combat to spawn those. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm glad I can spawn the bird without having to wait for the combat thing. So there is a definite lag here. Now, we're going to be wrapping this up pretty soon, so I am going to be doing a prep in a moment on a new map, actually. To do the finale, I'm going to do it on one other different map. Because it's going to be too hard in this tiny little map to do a proper finale.
Live Pirate 1?
So I'm going to be going to, yes, Live Pirate 1, which is going to be the finale area. Where I can do,
a map.
I'll do a 5-bird challenge on there. Oh, leveled up. Cha-ching.
I would grab a map, but it's attacking me. Hold on.
Now, my alt is not going to do the 5-bird challenge because it's too difficult for my alt to do the 5-bird challenge. But for those of you that can handle the Live Pirate 1 map, that's where I'm going to be doing the finale.
Oh, I found an empty map. An empty map.
Which one? Live Pirate 1?
Yep.
Well, obviously
I'm
it's going
surprised nobody went there as soon as we said it.
Oh.
Usually they swarm.
Right. Oh, crap. Got to grab my loot. Don't want to forget my berries because I need all that. Okay, so we're going to do the finale right here at Blue 11. Now, if you cannot handle this map because it gets too laggy for you, try to go to my alt. If you can make it to my alt instead, which is Fan 41. That's still in the map we were just in. So Fan 41 for my alt, Blue 11 for my main. And here, we're going to be doing the finale. So first of all, I'll drop one of these to get the party started. But then I'm going to come over here to do the big spawn. So it's going to be far enough away from the entrance that this is going to cause a commotion. But the reason why is because people will be hitting the birds. So that's why I want to do it a distance enough away, because it's a 15-second cooldown. It's a 15-second cooldown. So I just have to get over there, continue to spawn on my alt. And
First one's already dead.
yep, I know. Trying to do, okay, here's 2. Oh, darn it. It's not going to work, is it? Okay, I'm just going to have to go further.
Run farther away.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go on the other side of the island over to here.
Dropping gnomes trying to...
Distract them with the
get
gnomes.
people-
Distract them with the gnomes. I'm going to keep spawning on my alt account as well. So Fan 41, if you can make it into where my alt is.
Oh, they already found the next one.
They found the next
Keep
one.
going.
Oh, no. Hopefully I can get another one in. Okay, 2. 2. There, we got 2 going. 2 currently, because there's too many people. They can kill them so fast. We got 3. Uh-oh. Okay, that's 3 birds.
The first one's about to
Oh,
die.
wait a minute. Oh, no, that's a pirate. That's the other one.
No.
Tricked me. Okay, 4. First one's about to die, so I'm going to need to top up that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2 have died already.
Oh, for sakes, I'm stunned. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Okay, there's 3. Oh, yeah, I've got to remember my alt as well. Oh, dear God. Why is he attacking me? Friggin' bird. Don't attack me, you stupid thing. I had to do my alt. How many do we got there?
2.
That's it?
Yep.
Just 2?
1.
Oh, come on. How can I get 5 going? Okay, that's it. I have to go even further.
Change your summon code. And then do a new map.
Well, where's the spawn? Is this a spawn right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the spawner.
Okay. I'll do a bird right here. Are you able to pull people into the instance? Is there still a mod here?
I don't see any.
Dang it all. Gabby! Beelzebub! Pull watercolors. Okay. This is where I'm going to do the spawns. Why are you over
here
here?
comes
There's a
the
bird
mob
over
of
there.
people.
Go get that other bird. Dang it, my alt keeps dying. You know how hard it is to do this multitask when I'm trying to summon on 2 different things? Oh no, they found it.
Because the other one died already.
I
Need to have him turn that cooldown
I gotta
off.
respond to watercolors, but I don't know how. Okay, we got 3 birds. 3 birds at a fairly generous. Just half a thing. Oh man, they're going down fast. Turn off your oracles. It's cheating. Okay, there's 4 birds. Okay, good. This is close enough to being a 5-bird challenge. We got 4 birds. 4 birds, so that's pretty close to a 5-bird challenge. So there we go. That's as close as we can get to the finale as we can possibly do. It's still causing a stream of people to to be able to get in. But how do we get watercolors in here? I mean, it's towards the finale, but I don't see a mod. It doesn't seem to be a mod in place here. Oh, somebody got the head from that? I should drop another one. Oh, yeah, and I forgot my alt. Somebody got the head. Congrats on that. That's very, very nice. And I think the other one is... Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's a bit of lag, though. Lagging for the mobiles. It's also lagging for me, so it's not just mobiles. Speaking of lagging, my alt account keeps lagging. Woo, okay. No static electricity in the Paladin Ultimate reskinned. Yeah. Move your alt here. More people are here. Oh, wait. I already did that. Oops. Okay. That's old. Sorry. Cannot enter. It just said that to 3 of us in Discord. Wait. You said what? It's a full instance? And congrats if you got that. That's awesome. You got the pet? Congratulations. Now this is the wrap up here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get watercolors into here. Unfortunately. Are you AFK again?
Me? No.
Oh.
What are we doing?
No, nothing. I was just saying. It was unfortunate we weren't able to get watercolors in here, but this is basically the wrap up right here. Just finding a couple more.
I was replying to a text message I got.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I guess I was here, but I wasn't here.
Okay. That makes sense. So there we go. Oh, we crashed a PC at the same time. And somebody else got the head for like the 8th time. Oh, yeah. Let me check my overall, see what I got. So I'd gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capes, 1 wing, and looks like 1 head. Yeah.
I got 3 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 capes. And over 100 feathers.
Wow. I got about 70 feathers-ish, give or take.
70 feathers. It's a 50% drop, man. It's got another one.
Right into the wrong person here. Right into watercolors, but...
Adegwim said it's their first time seeing you in game. They
Yeah.
said thank you for the response.
Yeah, just in case he's not in the live, I'll just say thanks to comment for everybody so they know it's concluding. But it's difficult to type at the same time as doing a thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this event. Glad I was able to do it as long as I was able to. Almost 3 hours of spawning, streaming, jumping to different instances. Hopefully, most of you guys got something. But I will definitely be doing more spawns starting in September, which is like, what, tomorrow? Maybe not tomorrow, but it's going to be... I know, is it tomorrow? It is tomorrow, isn't it? I think the 1st is tomorrow. Is it, though? Yeah.
Yes, the
yeah.
1st is tomorrow. That's
Okay.
why I need to do my registration today. Oh, another cape.
Right. So, 1st is tomorrow, which means starting in September, I will be doing more streams. I also plan on doing more AQ World content as well as AQ 3D content as we prep for AQ World Infinity, which is a game I do plan on covering a lot. So, but yeah, so in September, I am going to be doing more streams. There's going to be farming for things. I will be doing more spawns of the monstrous birds towards the end of my streams. There won't be anywhere near as lengthy as this one. It'll probably be somewhere in the ballpark of 20 to 30 minutes of spawning compared to 3 hours worth. But I will definitely periodically be doing streams like this as well, where it's just going to be nothing but spawning monsters and collecting loot. And we will probably have to do it in larger maps like the Life Pirate 2. But I am going to be talking to the devs about maybe getting a couple other maps added that we could use as event maps, small ones that wouldn't cause a lot of lag. And maybe that would be the go-to maps for, especially if we can get it bumped down to 80 players maybe instead of 100. So then if it's bumped down to 80 players for the soft cap, the hard cap would be, I think, 100. I think it's either 10 or 20 over, but I'll find out what the hard cap is.
I wonder if we could suggest the darkness map, like a copy of that.
Yeah, something
Could be
like
made
that.
response.
That would
then
be
it wouldn't-
one of the options for a live event stream thing. Yeah, I agree.
'Cause that'll help with people's battery on their cell phones too.
That would also help with the batteries. Yep. Longer battery
Because
time
it's
and less lag because there's
because
less.
Rendering blackness on the screen doesn't actually take any power.
Right. Yes, and there'd be less stuff, less assets and whatever, so it'd be less draw call. No, blue screen would be too much on your eyes. You wouldn't want to be in the blue screen or the green screen for an extended amount of time. But yeah, darkness would definitely be a potential possibility for live streams, live events, I mean. And when I say live events, I mean community-run events like this. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Really glad we were able to do that. Is it true that you'll quit AQ3D once Infinity drops? No, definitely not. No, I'm not quitting AQ3D. I've put way too much into my character and everything to quit it. I will be playing AQ World Infinity on the side as well as this. So basically, the content will be pretty much coming even from doing AQ3D content to doing AQ World content. So it would, yeah, but I definitely will not be quitting AQ3D. Yes, it was definitely a lot. Way more than I expected to be streaming and spawning for 3 hours. I was figuring an hour and a half, roughly. So a lot more. But it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did get some stuff. But yeah, and thanks for being able to partake of the event there, King.
Oh yeah.
So we shall
I'm
see.
glad I woke up.
Yeah, I'm glad you woke up too. So we'll see you all in the next live stream. Anything to add?
No. I mean, good luck with the new map. At least the lag's fixed. That's good.
Yes.
Hope everybody gets their drops there now that they can all play it.
Yeah, now that they can actually do something. And if you find you are lagging in the map, check to see if there's some oracles nearby, because that seemed to have been what was affecting the mobile players in my instance because of the amount of oracles we had going. So if If there are, then you might want to try to find a new instance. Or switch to blue. That was another thing. When I did my test prior to the fix, I was playing on the blue server and was finding very, very little to no lag. And everybody I was talking with was on the red server. And I was going, why don't you just switch to blue? It's less lag. You're still going to lag. It's just going to be less lag. So now with the fix, hopefully there's no more lag. But all right, wrap this one up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.